Hello, how are you guys?
Hello, everyone. I had to run errands before.
Just a couple with the new updated fancy glass for the evening. We hope you guys are
Couldn't
doing
find a hole.
well.
The going to be look a dinosaur.
Phil is
I just walked up the stairs. I just sat down. I'm trying to catch my breath, and you do this. I don't appreciate that. Let it be known. Can you make the record known?
I'll make the record known.
Thank you.
Sorry, Phil.
No, why are you apologizing?
Record known. Sorry.
Don't apologize to him.
We hope you guys are doing well this evening. Thank you guys for being here. We appreciate you. Welcome to another Talk to Me Thursday.
Welcome in, guys.
Welcome. Let's see. We have Miss Carla in the house.
Hey, Miss Carla, thank you for being here, and thank you for being a member.
Absolutely. And you already know Phil and Dee are here.
Philip is in the house.
The TV going to be look a dinosaur.
Despite what you did, you still my dog.
Hey, Ross. Embarkation Nation, thanks for joining us. We appreciate you guys. Let's see. Keisha is here. Hey, Keisha.
Funny story. They're not getting a good angle on that. Thank you, Keisha, for being here. Thank you for being a member.
Absolutely. Thank you guys for coming over from the premiere. I know I was late getting it out to you guys, but I got it done today, so we appreciate you
We're gonna get through the LA stuff at some point.
Yeah.
Just,
we have another day of wrestling and spending money, and then we go back to Disney, and then we're done. So we're almost done with LA, guys. We're almost done. Miss Deb is here. She said, "Hello, Parker's on the go." And everyone in the chat, happy Thursday.
Thank you, Miss Deb, for being here. Thank you for, using the emojis, and thank you for being a member.
Okay. Hey, Alicia, how are you?
Hey, Alicia, thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here. Embarkation says hello.
Hello.
Too bad, Brandon.
Really? That's how they're going to treat me?
Hey, howdy. Hey, everyone.
Hey, Ross. Thank you for being here.
What's in the background? Parker's on the go.
Yeah, what is in the background?
I'm making a few changes here. I'm trying to update our space and making it a little more fun for Parker's on the go / Parker's at the Dark. So I'm still working on it. It is a work in progress, but we hope you guys
I am still confused as to what screen to look at.
I don't understand why you have one right in front of you. I don't understand why. But yes, I'm just making a little changes here and a little for the better, I hope. Phil said, well, I'm sorry for contributing to your Facebook algorithms. I apologize for supporting you guys.
So why you gotta be like that for? Ain't nobody say all that. Ain't nobody say all that. Did you say that?
No.
Did I say that?
Phil, how are you? Thank you for being here and happy Thursday. Also, got a new computer, not getting used to it. I went to the dark side, got a Windows system. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We got Windows and Samsung, so apparently we just live on the dark side.
How are you liking Windows?
Yeah, how are you liking Windows?
No, how are you liking Windows?
I don't have a problem with Windows. What's wrong with Windows?
Your storage issues.
Well, I think that's more of a computer situation
than a operating system.
Yeah, I don't think it's an operating system. Hey Leslie, how are you?
Thanks for being here.
Thank you for being here. Hey Mel, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Happy Thursday.
I don't know whether they go glasses on or glasses off because they glare.
The glare, I have a glare too, and I can't see without my glasses. So
you don't have contacts in.
No, I don't. I haven't had them in the past couple of weeks.
You didn't have them in last week?
Mel, is it your first time here? If so, put a hashtag.
Hey, Mel Tips, thank you for being here.
We can welcome you properly.
So we're just discussing eyewear.
Hashtag first time. He said, "Welcome to the dark side." I enjoy this. I enjoy it. Like I don't have a problem with it. I think I'm more scared of trying to get used to like Apple stuff than anything else. So I am. I'm pretty good with it. So we are once again grateful that you guys are all here to join us on this Thursday. First of all, for all the winners, did you get your gift cards? I hope you did. I know I spoke with Yolanda, who had second place, so I got her squared away as far as the Infinite Beach Travel one. But Phil and Alicia, I will send you guys your Infinite Beach Travel gift card. And I hope you guys got your Target gift card. And I got to start making some stuff for the new group cruise name. Yeah. Parker Fam Group Cruise
go ahead and push
will replace the BYOC. So I will go ahead and get some of that stuff taken care of. But we are still, and I have to update. We are at 4407. So we are so close to 4,500 subscribers. We are even closer to 5,000. And that much closer to 10,000.
You worded that very weirdly.
What's wrong?
You're just like, we're closer.
We are closer. We're closer than we were last week.
We're close to 4,400. Well, we're even closer to 4,500.
Well, you know what I mean. I say whatever. Hey, Kathy B.
Hey, Kathy B.
Thanks for being here. We appreciate you.
Member of the month, Kathy B.
Absolutely.
Thank you for using emojis, and thank you for being a member.
And let's see, Phil said, yes, we got the Target gift card. You are certainly welcome. Did you get my t-shirt order? Yes, I did. Thank you so much. And Miss Deb ordered a t-shirt. I did, and it will be coming to you shortly. So on the lucky side of that is the system notifies me that there is one, and then they automatically fulfill it for me, so I do not have to stress. So you should be receiving it soon. If you don't, let me know. I will double check, but I'm gonna double check for you anyway. But thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Yes, I am wearing if you're wondering, yes, I am wearing a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shirt. Yes, it is because the movie's out. Yes, I'm going to see the movie.
He seems so aggressive tonight. I don't know what's going on.
B.E. aggressive.
Tina says, "Hey Tina, how are you?" She says, "So I have a question for you too. I'm interested in the Star Trek cruise. Is that able to be done through you all, or is that through a separate company?" So most of the cruises like that, they're probably going to be what they call a 6-man cruise, which is basically a company that specializes in doing like those type of cruisings, those type of sailings. I can look into it for you and see if it's something I can book, but most likely you will probably have to book it through that company. But I can double check for you and see. I didn't even know there was a Star Trek cruise.
It's because you're not really a Star Trek person.
Yeah.
Not really. You're not a Star Trek person.
No,
I've never seen you watch an episode.
No,
of Star
because
Trek.
my grandma used to force us to watch it every single day.
Well, when you only had 4 channels, maybe that was the best of the
I know, but there's another option. PBS was always there.
You rather watch PBS than Star Trek?
Yes. Believe me, yes. So yeah, I will look into that for you, Tina, and let you know.
You're a weird child.
Has anyone heard of the Soul Train cruise? I saw a video on it and it looks awesome. Live entertainment from the oldies singers and groups. I have heard of that actually. Yes.
Like,
yeah. It's Soul Train. Yes. I have heard of that.
I don't know what this move.
I don't know what it was.
I don't.
It's okay. I forgive you for not being attracted. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it was just because it was forced upon me. My uncle used to come in from work and he would just watch it on repeat, and we just had to sit there and endure it. And it just wasn't my jam. I tried, but it just wasn't.
What about Gunsmoke?
No, I did not watch Gunsmoke. Did you watch Gunsmoke?
Yeah, kind of.
You had to?
Yeah. See, Kathy gets it. Thank you.
So what has been going on in your world, guys? It is running up towards the end of summer now. Kids are getting ready to go back to school. We're getting to deep hurricane season for cruises. Do you guys book any cruises during September? September is kind of crazy. People tend not to. Yeah, let us know what's going on in your world. What do you guys have going on next?
You want to discuss the donut?
We can discuss the donut. There's not a Trek series I have not seen, including the new Strange World series, which I need to watch the new episodes. I did not know. I did not know.
Paramount Plus thing.
Yeah.
There's a reason. Because we don't have Paramount Plus.
No. Hey, Tony D.
Hey, Tony. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Welcome in. Carla said, I watched Gunsmoke too.
Well, in fact, nobody ever really watched Gunsmoke. It
just happened to be on TV.
It was on, and then people was like, "Oh, it's just it's a follow sleep show." That Matlock.
Oh, Matlock
and Murder She Wrote.
Yeah, I watch those. I watch a lot of Nick at Night too, so I watch a lot of like Mary Tyler Moore shows and stuff like that. So, I did watch that kind of stuff, but yeah, I don't know. I just could never get into Star Trek. I think the only time I got into it was the series when like Will Wheaton was on and Whoopi Goldberg, and you remember when Whoopi was on there?
Vaguely, yes.
Yeah. So that was about the time I watched, and I was kind of interested. And what Wolf? I can never say his name.
Alf?
No, the one with the cone down the middle of his head, the spikes.
Oh,
his head.
Tina?
Wolf.
You sure?
No, but I know what I'm trying to say. Keisha said, "Nah, my dad actually watched Gunsmoke. His dad watched Gunsmoke too."
Yeah, he did.
Star Trek Next Generation had Whoopi. You're thinking of Wolf. I still can't say it, but
Worf.
That's Worf. Yes, that's exactly what I'm thinking of. That's the one I did watch. So we appreciate, like we said, we appreciate you guys being here. This week we've really been
Donut. Let's talk about donut.
Oh, go ahead. You start.
I like bacon on a donut. There, I said it. I like bacon on a donut. I don't even eat sweets like that, but I thoroughly enjoyed Randy's donuts, if not for like the nostalgic kind of.
Yeah.
But y'all seem to surely enjoy your.
Yeah, I didn't like the Cinnamon Toast Crunch one that Shay had. I really didn't like try to get into because I'm not like a heavy cereal eater. Like I like my Honey Nut Cheerios.
If it was a Honey Nut Cheerios donut, would you have tried it?
Probably. I probably would have tried it. But yeah, the bacon maple, because y'all know I gotta have my bacon. That bacon maple,
everything you wanted.
Oh my goodness, it was so good. It was so good. The bacon, it was packed. It was like they just took handfuls of crumbled up bacon and just packed it down into the donut. It was really good.
It was an obscene amount of bacon. It was
to the point where it was just falling.
An unnecessary amount of bacon.
Yeah. Let's see. Michael Dorn, and he will be on the cruise I want to go to. Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, he's been at some of these Comic Cons in Raleigh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't even go to Comic Con last weekend, or was it? What was it? What kind of Comic Con? GalaxyCon. Little Star Trek. All the shows going back to Kirk. Fine man. Kirk. Yeah, Captain Kirk was all right. It was all right.
What is happening again?
Parker's gonna go heal Hurricane Marjorie to come to Florida in August 2023. My Virgin cruise is in August.
Oh, have fun, Marjorie.
Have fun. Oh, are you going on groupcation? I think she's going on groupcation. Oh, I hope you have a good time.
Everybody have a good time. Be safe.
That was your time to do it when nobody could see. What's that angle?
I don't know. Angle, you set it up.
Might have to turn it a little bit.
You got what you got.
Thanks, Ross. We appreciate you liking the stream. Tina said, "Oh yes, Kirk was a ladies' man for sure."
Oh, wait a minute. Now what are we getting into?
Never had one, but may try one. Try one day. Yeah, that was a very good donut. The chocolate, I think it was a chocolate
Devil's Food or something.
Devil's Food. That one was really good. They were all good. But that ham and cheese croissant was the star.
Oh,
that was the star of the show.
You didn't even want me to get that.
I didn't know. No, I didn't say I didn't want you to get that. I didn't know you were going to get it.
But you were unhappy when I got
it. Hey, Yolanda, how are you?
Hey, thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here. Hey, I got your email. I have not forgotten. I haven't had a second.
Thank you for being a member as well.
We appreciate you, and I will get back to you. Tony said, hiding behind my sofa. I don't like bacon or donuts.
I can rock with you on the donuts.
The bacon, it's okay. You like what you like, but
I don't like bacon as a side. I like bacon as an aside.
It's going to be like a dinosaur.
Hey, C, how are you?
You can't not have commented on the live and then just think you're gonna just show up and like the stream on Facebook, and I'm supposed to just dance. Oh, well, here we go.
Sorry, I was trying to adjust it a little bit.
I don't even. What angle am I at?
Oh my goodness, you're making this more difficult. All you had to do was turn it. There you go.
It's not my idea.
So you can still fix it.
You know how I feel about things not being my idea.
Jesus, please. God knows. You complaining so much for? Crotchety old man. Let's get back to it.
Somebody didn't get their 8 hours last night.
Yeah, I did. Marjorie is going on groupcation. Well, have a good time. I'm gonna get on groupcation. I don't know, because if V gonna be up there, V will chase you down with a drink, and I don't know if I can handle it. I don't know if I can handle it.
No, because if anything like the Meet Night Cruise, no, you do not.
I spent half that time running from V. Said gotcha twice. What do you do? Unlike and like again?
No, he did it from his
that's right.
government, and he did it
again. Maple bacon donut made famous by Voodoo Donuts right here in Portland.
Oh, we know Voodoo donuts in Orlando.
Yeah, and we saw one in San Antonio. We were in San Antonio.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, they were really good. Season greeting Parker fam, out and about, but popping in to say hi. Well, we appreciate
Hello,
you,
C. Thank you for being here, C. Good to see you. C, we're gonna. I don't know if you heard about the Lizzo thing, but we're gonna talk about it after 9. So
if you're around, Miss Dale said, Siobhan, you can say he was good looking if Brandon gets jealous, buy him a Trek outfit. Brandon be all right. Huh? You got a sexy shirt on?
Well, I mean, Ninja Turtles are known to be. Y'all talking about Captain Kirk? Why can't Ninja Turtles be sexy?
Ain't nothing sexy about that shirt. All right,
but Captain Kirk
is. All right, Marjorie now. All right now. Dance for the woman, Brandon. Let's see here. That was Phil, by the way.
I know, I got it. And I did. You know, I'm a man of my word.
I'm watching on mute, but appreciate the hospitality, B. Parker.
I am very hospitable.
Share your stream on my Facebook page. Thank you.
Thank you, Ross.
We appreciate you,
we
Ross.
know you're a good guy, Ross.
Ross is amazing. There's a please dance, please, and smile.
Miss Deb, you're asking a whole lot.
First Voodoo started right here in Portland, and I live 5 blocks from it. Oh my goodness. Is that like living, is that the equivalent of living like 5 blocks from a Krispy Kreme?
All right. But I've had Voodoo Donuts. It is no Krispy Kreme.
No. What's the topic for After Dark? Just in case I pop in later. Lizzo, I got it. How's the work environment?
Indeed.
My favorite donut is a pistachio cream cake donut from Stan's Donut up here in Chicago. Pistachio. That's interesting.
No, it's not. No, don't make him feel. No, it's not. Pistachio? Do you like pistachios?
No, they're too much work to eat if you got to get them out the shell. I feel like they're a lot of work.
Would you eat a pistachio donut?
I would try it, yeah.
Would you drink a pickle milkshake?
No.
No?
No, and I love pickles. Y'all know I like pickles. Y'all saw it from the Disney vlog. I'm not trying no pickle milkshake. There's a lot of pickle stuff I'm just not doing. I want to get Brandon drunk so he can start dancing. Well, I hate to break it to you. He ain't going to dance if he's drunk. He going to lay down. 1,
I'm probably not going to get drunk. And 2, I'm damn sure for not dancing.
He will lay down.
Those 2 things I just don't do.
Right.
Eddie, let's Lugo!
Thanks for being here, Eddie. We appreciate you.
Thank you for being a member, Eddie.
Tennessee, I agree, Brandon. Crispy for the win.
Thank you.
I want to see Brandon do some dancing, Chicago stepping style. Y'all, Brandon.
I don't know what you think I am or what this is. This is not a dancing channel. I do not dance because for some reason I am not. My feet don't work a certain way. My brain and my feet don't really coordinate together. I have great hand-eye coordination. It's just
when it goes down to the feet.
Yeah, my feet. Yeah.
It is exactly what you think it is. Hey,
Anna, thank you.
They're about to go on vacation.
They are. They are.
Yeah. Like I said, I would go, but I'm scared B gonna chase me around for the running back crew, and I don't know if I can be a part of that. Brandon will curse everybody out if he gets drunk.
I make awkward phone calls when I'm drunk too.
He does.
Yeah.
No, we don't want to see that.
I've been drunk probably,
including our wedding day, before we got married.
I've been drunk less than 10 times my entire life.
Yes. He does not drink. So he's only been drunk with me once the whole time we've been married. The rest of those times, I was not around. Except, the one time. And then the wedding, he got drunk before the wedding. And barely made it to the altar.
I was there right on time.
Barely. Also, the cherry cheesecake donut from Do Right Donuts isn't too bad either. I don't like cherry. And if it had been strawberry, it would have been good. I don't like cherry. What up, though, fam?
What up, though?
We here. Hey, fam, what's going on?
Sorry, we're not going to make it to Detroit this weekend.
Yeah, no, life has started life in real hard. So, Keisha said, Brandon, he is not about the dancing life.
No, the most you're going to get is a thing where I hop up and down every Thursday. Otherwise, you're not going to really get me to move my body in a dancing fashion.
One day, Brandon, I'd love to meet you and go one-on-one chili cook-off with you. I know Summer's in Chile.
If there's one thing also that I don't do other than dancing, that is cooking competitively or cooking at all. So Phil's in here. I bet you Phil makes a mean chili.
You probably got a better chance of cooking off with me than you would with Brandon.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Come on. I can promise I won't chase you. Be definitely might. But y'all going to Alaska next year, right?
You have to drink to keep warm.
I'm gonna have to let V catch me if I come next year, because you're right. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Oh my god, I don't know. Next year is crazy, but we're gonna get on one.
Thank you for 36 people being here. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button for us. We really appreciate it.
Those nerves are real. I downed 6 Henny shots before making it down the aisle.
Brother,
were you nervous? Did you drink because you were nervous, or you just drank because it was the thing to do?
A little bit of both.
I wasn't nervous at all.
I can't remember I probably had like 10 beers. Somewhere between 8 to 10 beers. Enough where like me and 2 other people made a
beer castle. Like
a 3-foot beer castle. So guess divide that by 3.
And it was like not even a good beer. It was like, what was it like?
Miller Lite.
Yeah, no.
Miller Lite not good beer?
No. You're going to drink something. It ain't going to be that. Hey, Lisa. How are you? Thank you for being here. They have cherry, strawberry, and no, hold on. Turtle cheesecake donuts? Hold on. What's the name of that? Did they ship? Because I will order some. I like a good turtle cheesecake. But in a donut form, crazy.
It wasn't nervous. It's just the last day you've been a single man, so you just
is that the thing to do?
It's just nerves. It was nerves. It was nerves. It's like your life is literally about to change forever.
Yeah.
This is the only time I was going to do this. Some people do this 3, 4, 5 times.
We ain't got energy.
Not me. So it's like my life's about to change forever. So let me go ahead and down these 10 beers and a cigar, which I don't do cigars either. That's what made it worse. It was the cigars.
Yeah, and it doesn't take much for him to get a headache. So I can imagine 10 beers and a cigar on top of it. If you don't know how to properly smoke a cigar, I can imagine what that did to you.
It was not great. If it wasn't for some like essential oils.
Brandon says his friend's wife came in with some witch oils and got him back together.
I vomited twice before the wedding.
My Destiny was like, Mom, Brandon out there drinking with a beer castle, and I could see him in the courtyard from our suite, and I looked at him when I was like, oh my God. So I called him. I was like, like the photographer is going to be here in 30 minutes to take your pictures.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work for me. No. Oh, that ain't gonna happen.
I was like, man, it just don't ever. You gonna find one way to make me mad every single time. Like it was just.
Yeah, I think that it was like 30 minutes. You said.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Well, again, I always go back to this. Your mom told me a particular time, so that's the time I was going by.
You still probably would have been together if it wasn't for that peppermint oil.
Yeah.
That peppermint oil saved the day.
Yeah.
I have never tried essential oils, but apparently it saved our marriage because my man was down bad. Big Zilla is in the house. Hey, he said, "Hey family, happy Thursday. We appreciate you." Full Life Now. What's up,
what's going on?
And everyone.
Thank you for being here, and thank you for being a member.
Absolutely. You was a cool drug. Could not tell from wedding video.
I think by that time it was like
He was functioning.
Yes.
He was functioning. Because he was still kind of dealing with it the next day. Like, because he was like, yeah, I still ain't all the way together. And then it was like I was also mad because one, we paid for an open bar that I really didn't get to participate in, so I was kind of mad. I think I had a glass and a half of wine for my wedding, but my uncle, he sure did keep that bartender working. I mean, we got married at a hotel, so it was like we had an open bar and people stayed. Most of the people stayed. So it was easy, but man, I was mad at that. We didn't get to eat because I got steak sauce on Brandon's shirt and my dress. And literally my sister walked up to the table before we started eating. She was like, "Don't you get none on that dress?" And I literally was like eating steak and the steak sauce splattered. So my mom had to go run us to the bathroom and clean us both up. She got the stain. My mom was a miracle worker. She got the stains out of his shirt and my dress. And then we spent most of the time like speaking to people.
Yeah, I had a couple beers. Out.
Yeah, he managed to get a couple beers. And it was a big frat party for him because he didn't hardly dance with me at all for our wedding because Brandon just enjoyed himself way too much. And so, yeah, I probably got about 3 or 4 songs, but he didn't spend a lot of time with me. He just had a big frat party. That was his frat party. And yes, don't look at me crazy. You did not. And you know how I remember? Because I wasn't drunk. That's how
whose fault is that?
Well, apparently, I had to be sober for us. And I said, yes, come to Alaska. She can't run fast with all them clothes on.
Counterpoint. That is a counterpoint.
That is true. Hey, Alice.
Hey, Alice, let's go.
Say hello, Brandon and Siobhan Parkers on the go. How are you doing this evening? We are doing well.
We are well.
Thank you for asking, Alice. We appreciate you. Tim said, well, that and it might not be fair, challenging anyway. Trained chef. No.
Yeah, no.
No, I'm not a trained chef. I do the best I can do.
Texas Pete.
Oh, come on, Brandon. You don't cook. I know you must smoke some mean brisket, pork shoulder ribs. If you don't, I will.
So you mean I know you must buy some mean brisket, pork shoulder, and ribs. And yes, I do. I buy them.
Yeah, I do the grilling. Anytime there is a cookout, I'm the one at the grill.
The TV going to be like a dinosaur.
Thanks for being here. We appreciate you liking this stream. I'm the one on the grill. So Brandon does not do any of that. Do right? No, they do not ship. Oh no, they do not ship. Okay. Let's see.
Good job.
Turtle cheesecake donut sounds good. It sounds really good.
There's a lot going on in that.
It sounds really good. Want to see the wedding reception footage?
We have like stills. We don't have like because Siobhan did not want anything recorded.
No, I didn't want the wedding recorded. I didn't mind the reception. I didn't want the ceremony recorded because at that point in time, I have been seeing so many videos of people like the photographer trying to take pictures and people like stepping in the way. So we basically had an unplugged ceremony and the reception was not, but at the same time, there was an open bar. So ain't nobody had time to have no photos because it was an open bar.
Phil, let me see your footage.
But people did send us like little snippets. So I have like snippets of people that sent us a video from like our first dance and just little cell phone recordings that people sent.
Little known fact, I almost committed a catastrophe at during the first dance. So I went to go spin her around and I brought her in too hot. And I had to stick my right foot in the ground and hold my base. Because if not, then we would go both tumble.
Yeah, and I was not the light on my feet Siobhan that I have now. So he made a bad mistake for both of us. Let's see here. Let's see. He was doing the wobble. Brandon does not dance at all.
I'll do this. I'll hold the camera and be like,
that's about all you're gonna get. You're gonna get a little shoulder work and he might bend a knee. That's it.
I'm a great dancer in the car. Like it's my lower half that doesn't work.
Sorry, feeding my face. And be right. in soon enough.
I mean, okay.
Okay.
Got you.
Okay. Sounds good. Well, he owes you a lot of dances.
I've given her a lot of dances, Miss Deb.
Yeah, he actually took me for our first because I think we had to put Destiny. I don't know what we had to do. We had something. Our first anniversary. So our first anniversary, we went back to the hotel. We got married, and we went right back to the spot that we got married in at the exact same time, and we said our vows to each other, and then we spoke about what we wanted for our future. And then we had our first dance in that exact same spot all over again. So that was sweet. That was sweet.
Oh, noggin.
Hey,
Warehouse, what's going on? Thank y'all for being here.
Absolutely. Thanks for being here, Julia in China. Siobhan Parker, you must be a good wife because you helped Brandon blossom into a wild man from my own personal point of view of you and watching you in this past year. You're a wild man. You a wild man. First of all, I am a good wife. Thank you for acknowledging that. I am a very good wife. But you a
I work from home and I watch YouTube and wrestling and play PlayStation. That's all I do.
You're a wild man.
If that's what you want to call wild, sure.
Hey! Back off of the high seas is your favorite couple.
Globetrotting, world traveling,
3-time Meet Night Cruise winning.
Award winning.
And they're going to bring me my bag.
The Cowboys season about to start and fell already.
And Siobhan had nothing to do with that last statement.
And Brandon doesn't care.
YOC in the building. Welcome in.
Thank y'all for being here.
We appreciate y'all, fam. Bill says Siobhan on the pit. Raquel does all the barbecuing in her family too.
Yes, I'm not the only one.
Dee has no access whatsoever to my pits. She makes the size. Listen, well, we're gonna have to come together. I told you when we get that RV trip on the road, me and you gonna be behind the grill. I'm trying to tell you what it is. And you better not be using no gas too. It better be charcoal, or you better have some wood chips. We're not doing gas. Is not grilling. Now we ain't Hank Hill, and I know y'all like propane down there in Texas.
Propane accessories.
No. Propane is not grilling. So I hope we on the same page.
Did you say propane is not grilling?
No, that's not grilling.
Yeah. There are 13 seasons of King of the Hill.
I don't care. I don't care what it is. That's cooking. I got propane. You can have a propane stove in the house. That's cooking.
We've only had a gas stove one time.
That ain't grilling. That's cooking. The Turtle Cheesecake Donuts are the graham cracker flavored donuts, and they put cheesecake filling in the hole and the dome and the nuts, caramel and chocolate on top.
Pause. That sounds like diabetes.
It sounds delicious. It sounds amazing. Woo, we gotta get to Chicago. Brandon, do you dance like Bill Cosby?
Who's that?
Do you dance like Bill Cosby?
Who's that?
You know who it is.
I don't. Who's this? I for sure, sir, I've never heard of this. Bill Cosby.
Y'all see the video?
What is he famous for?
Did y'all see the video today? Because he did a little.
Is Bill Cosby famous for something?
Hey, QML6, how are you?
QML.
Thanks for being here.
What is Bill Cosby famous for?
I don't know.
You don't know? Can somebody let me know what Bill Cosby is famous for? I don't know this Bill Cosby.
You do, and stop it. Yeah, wild man turtle. Hey, Edward, how are you? Thank you for being here. He said, good evening, all. We celebrated 50 years of marriage last week on a cruise.
Let's go!
Congratulations. Oh my God. Congratulations.
Edward, what's the key? Because I need to know, because every day I'm getting closer and closer to
every day. Every single
So,
day.
what is the key to 50 long years? Because
help him, Edward.
Because it's been 7.5, and I barely held on to that.
You better start counting them years we was dating. That's the only way that's getting you. Tina said, y'all have a wonderful time. And Brandon, Jay gonna take the win Saturday.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
I hope so. I hope he does. He needs
He's not.
his, okay. Brandon says he's not.
He's not.
Brandon says he's not.
Sorry for your bad luck. He's not.
Marty said, Siobhan Parker, that is why you have so many subscribers. Thank you, Marjorie. We appreciate it. We do appreciate it. Terry said, what's up, person? How y'all doing?
Trying to figure out how Edward Strain got into 50 years
50
of marriage.
years of marriage, we need to know.
I need to know.
Yeah, Brandon needs to know real bad. Thank y'all for being here.
Is it being quiet and just nodding? Because I'm not good at that.
Hey, Kathy. Hey, Zakaya. Been a while.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here. We appreciate you joining in.
I also tend to
Ryan's mouth.
run my mouth.
Yes.
And I think it was Tammy's had a short. It's like, no.
Oh, she's like, did you wake up this morning planning on getting on my nerve?
No, it's never the plan. It's just something that kind of just happens.
Brandon was like, Brandon answered it before Ray could answer it. Brandon was like, it's never the plan.
It's never the plan. It just happens.
That was a good short. She was like, did you wake up this morning with a plan to get on my nerves? Hey,
Kelvin
Kelvin.
Watkins, what's going on?
What's going on, Kelvin? We hope you're doing well. Propane is cooking. It ain't grilling. Thank you, Tina. I appreciate it. I can't. No. It's not grilling. It's not the same thing. Let's see. Y'all watching too much King of the Hill. I'm offended. We love King of the Hill. We love King of the Hill, but I just don't agree with them propane and propane accessories.
So it sounds like Phil is not a propane guy.
I appreciate that. I really thought that's how y'all cook down there in Texas. Don't feel like I ain't gonna lie, because King of the Hill had me real good. The only gas we use around here is petroleum.
Okay.
All right.
There you go.
There we go. Do you smoke with wood chips? That's what I need to get in. Like, I don't have a smoker. I have a little smoker attached to my grill. And I use that, and I smoke like some chicken wings. It's not a big one, so it's not big enough because I don't have my backyard, my pit set up the way I want it. When I get it though, I'm gonna get me a big grill with a smoker and all that stuff. But yeah, I do have like a small smoker, so I've done like chicken and stuff like that, ribs in there. But I want it big. I want an egg, but the eggs they're like $800. Have you seen those?
No.
The big round one, they shape like a big egg. Yeah,
I've probably seen them. Yeah.
Yeah, those are crazy. The original Dino Dance, Brandon.
Hey, Eddie, the Dino Dance belongs here on Thursdays. Stop going to Sundays asking for the Dino Dance on Sundays. It is on Thursdays.
He said what he said now. TV said those are goals and happy anniversary.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I need the secrets because I talk too much.
Brandon, cool out. You ain't going nowhere.
If it's up to me, no.
It's all in my hands, apparently.
Because little I know, I can't afford to divorce her.
You gotta keep me in my fineries.
So you say I'm paying for a house and a cruise, and I ain't going or living there? Absolutely not. And she ain't getting married, so I'm gonna have to pay for that alimony for the rest of her life. So
I made that very clear. I ain't getting married no more.
So it is cheaper to keep her. I cannot live in a house that I am paying for, and I can't go on a vacation that I'm not a part of. So.
Your only hope is moving to Florida because they just removed that bill where you can't, the alimony bill. Remember I tried to get you to move to Florida? You were like, no? Yeah, they removed that. So now women won't get like lifelong alimony anymore. It's some women down there that was living by some means. They
weren't grandfathered in.
He reversed all of it. Ain't no grandfather.
Well, sorry for those women. And we're gonna end up in Florida at some point.
I mean, we might change that to part time now. Zakaya said, "Hey Parkers, I've been MIA. Love the backdrop. Thank you. I'm still working on it. It's coming together. We appreciate you, and we thank you for coming back to visit us." Keep booking cruises. Oh no, communication is the key. What booking the cruises too at work. But yes,
sometimes our communication is good, and sometimes our communication is not great.
Sometimes we say the wrong thing, and then the other one just takes it and run up a hill with it, and then the other one has to catch them. So, yeah, we got to work on that.
We're still working on it.
Yeah,
but hey,
we're working on it married. So
yeah,
we're not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere either because I ain't got the energy to do this again.
Only there was a cruise for that. It was like served as like a couples retreat.
Oh, that would be dope.
That would be great.
Let's see. Yeah, everybody wish them. Yeah, wish them happy anniversary.
Yeah, absolutely.
I gotta run and start dinner. Y'all take care. Have fun. Thank you,
Tina. Thank you for being here.
And I hope the newlywed life, I can't get it out, is treating you well. Parker's on the go. 50 years by God's grace.
By God's grace.
Listen, that's my song. I don't care now. That's my song.
In God's grace.
Hey, Eddie, thank you. Eddie back moderating.
Yeah, let's listen to Letty Let Lou Go and hit that like button.
We appreciate
it, Eddie. Thank you.
The secret to a happy marriage is knowing what's hers is hers and what's yours is hers.
That is some truth to that. Also, just keep saying this. Maybe you should sometimes just shut up.
I don't know why you're giving advice you're not going to take.
It's always like we'll always say, you walk it up to an edge, and then you say literally one more word over the edge, and then it's literally Armageddon.
Every single time. You're going to walk it up to the edge.
If you stop here, you're fine. You stop here, right here, you are fine. We are good to go. You said one more thing, and now we got to look at each other.
And Brandon guaranteed to say that one more thing every single time. And then
I did that like an hour and a half ago.
Can't help it. QML6 says, love, respect, patience, and prayer equals 37 years for us.
They've been married as long as I've been alive.
Well, congratulations.
Congratulations.
That's awesome.
We can only hope to achieve
a piece of your
goal.
Yes. Let's see. It was his grace these last 50 years for sure. I know that's what he's doing over here. Yeah.
The Lord Jesus is the only reason we're still married.
Amen. Amen. She said compromise too. I couldn't get my last out. What? Oh, what?
Clown.
I couldn't even get it out. Oh. Yeah, I mean, but
compromise too.
Compromise is a big one.
It is a big one. It is a big one. It is a big one. We'll talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Why are you so aggressive?
Why are you so aggressive?
Compromise is a good one.
My whole life's a compromise. What are you talking about?
Who you telling? We laugh to keep from crying. Y'all don't even understand. Woo, Phil said mesquite, pecan, cherry, hickory, and apple are the woods I use to pizzle the meat I smoke. Hey, okay.
It's a professional.
A professional. Can I come to Texas to take some smoking tips? Because when I get my smoker, I need to know. Margaret said the secret to a long marriage is the wife is always right, Brandon.
See, here's the thing, though. Here's a little secret that nobody tells you. They're not.
And oak, apparently. I'm gonna act like.
But you have to pretend like they are, and I can't do that.
And that's why we on the edge every single day. Have you ever used fresh fruit? Yep, just like Bill Cosby, the way Brandon just said, all that. I'm going to smoke.
Don't. Why? What? I mean, yeah, eating ham. Moving on.
I'm not messing with. Not tonight. When I barbecue, it's all healthy.
That's my man.
From the meat to the size, no fruit or veggies. Phil, when we barbecue, we all sit around looking at each other like, we ain't got no size. It's just a bunch of meat.
Just all
and
meat.
Some potato chips.
Nope.
Nobody never get no size. It's just a bunch of meat and potato chips. My mom like, how much meat you gonna cook? Like, the charcoal's still hot. You got charcoal ain't cheap. The charcoal's still hot, and as long as it can cook, I'm going to throw the meat on the grill. And I cook a lot of meat. We ain't never got no size. It's always potato chips.
Yeah.
What else do you eat with the grilled food besides potato chips?
Annoying.
And we just have plates of meat. They got those propane grills, but I do charcoal all day. The wood chuck pellets, and all that. Let's smoke. And yes, Brandon, it's cheaper to keep her. Yes, to all of that, Kelvin. Yes. Yeah, charcoal all day. Accidentally burned it on the grill. Mistakes were made. It's gonna be a long night. Because you started me laughing. Now I can't stop. You guys know that old song, "It's Cheaper to Keep Her." It used to come on at like 2:00 in the morning on that commercial with all them songs that
Motown soul.
What was it? It was like, "It's cheaper to keep her," and I be stroking.
Clarence Carter.
It was another one too. It was like
anything Temptation Supreme related.
Y'all remember that commercial?
Yes.
That's why I learned "It's Cheaper to Keep Her" was really commercial.
Was it Life? Was it what was the
Life magazine used to come out with like
Motown,
Motown's greatest hits.
We had that. I did. I think my parents did.
And then that that's what I call music. They had the gospel version. Remember they used to come out with the hottest gospel songs every year. Wow. They still making them though. They still making them. I'm just saying, like, they still making them, and they have that too. It's all the weird stuff. And then you wake up to the middle of the night of the preacher screaming because you left the TV on by accident.
No.
Oh, that's right. We didn't have cable.
Yeah.
Parker's gonna go. Ain't another coming in this crib. Wait, it's still early. I said the rest for after dark. I know that's right. I ain't got too much hard work, time and energy. I ain't got time for nobody else. It takes a lot. It really takes a lot to get to know somebody to the point where you are comfortable. We don't have the time nor the energy. I feel like at the end of the day, it ain't the love the one you with situation, but it's definitely why not try to work? Yeah. Why not try to work at it? Because at the end of the day, people quit so easily. And it's hard to the hard stuff is hard for a reason. So, just keep trying, keep going. Like, you got married for a reason. Remember the reason why you got married. As long as it ain't a situation of where your life is in danger or you're mentally or physically, I feel like at the end of the day, you love that person for a reason. And try to work it out. Because sometimes arguments are just arguments. It's just one person wanting their way and not being able to get it. I can't decide whether to smoke chicken breasts or thighs. I guess I'll just wing it. Wah, wah.
Yes.
Try again. You got to try again. You got to try again. I ain't like that one. No, I mean fresh fruit on top of the coals.
And I think the answer will remain the same.
I ain't never known nobody put no fruit on the grill.
That's something they do in the Midwest.
I guess so. Before every barbecue, I tell myself I'll eat healthy and stick to salads, but then my plan takes a turn for the worst. Is it 3 strikes you out?
What's the saying, man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you got one more. Not easily broken.
Hey, thank you for being here.
Hey, we appreciate you guys for coming in. It's a hello parking on the go, a little late, but I made it. Hello to everyone in the chat.
Hey, you're not really late.
No,
We just hitting our stride.
yeah, we're right on time. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you guys. But another group cruise in 2024. I would like to use your travel site. What's the link? Oh, well, thank you. First of all, and it's probably easier just to email me. If you want to email me at the bookings@infiniteviewstravel.com, or you can actually go to the website, infiniteviewstravel.com. Either way, you can get in touch with me and I will help you plan. No problem. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I appreciate you, Zakaya. Let's see. Hey,
Disciple
Hours. How are you guys doing?
So how's that pickle milkshake?
How is that pickle milkshake? Because I was just about to ask, because we was just talking about that. My man said, nah, this is one of the things that you don't talk about.
We're not supposed to be talking about it.
Oh, that's right.
That's right.
You weren't supposed to ask. That was in that category. You didn't follow the rules.
My bad. That's my bad.
But when Ray don't like something, it can't be good. Because we were like, dang, Ray be thinking everything good. Everything don't be good. But when Ray don't like something, it ain't good. So I'm not even going to waste my money. Y'all can imagine my surprise when I saw James Bond making burgers in the park. I guess he had a license to grill.
Yes!
3 strikes you out. That was 3 in a row. No more. No more.
Hey, good Rob. Thank you for being here.
How are you guys doing? We appreciate you guys joining. Not the Gugas and Robs. I like that, Eddie. With your chest, Brandon. Say it with your chest.
What the women?
That's great. We can't complain, fam. Thanks for asking. Oh, they're being so hospitable. Our moderators are the best.
Yes.
I've been married for 30 years. My husband lives by not answering any serious question for 24 hours. Compromise. Never. Can you hold off 24 hours without answering questions? That's a way to go. Maybe we should try that.
Okay.
We will try that, Zakaya.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow. Well, congratulations on 30 years of marriage.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's a amazing goal. Nah, y'all had y'all's chance, but you drove right past.
Phil.
Dang, Phil. You okay?
How many times do we have to explain it was a business decision, brother? It wasn't personal, brother.
Dang, Phil, I can understand having, but me? Dang. That's crazy.
Bro, that was 7 months ago.
Brandon, you have a spare room, okay? You're going to need it maybe tonight after dark. Just putting it out there. Nah, he ain't gonna need it. He's fine.
He was offering me his spare.
Oh, y'all have a spare room for Brandon. Oh, that's a long drive to get to that spare room. He just
I was trying to be in Atlanta this week anyway.
He really was. Potato chips is a vegetable. Fats. There you go. But nah, I don't know what my problem. I go to the grocery store, I buy all the meat, and I be like, we got chips, and I pick up a bag of chips.
I don't care because what do I look like eating vegetables anyway?
Ray said Kiki loves it when I smoke salmon and veggie packs. Salmon, Kiki likes seafood anyway, so I don't think that's going to be a hard job, Ray. But salmon is delicious if done properly and not too dry. And I can imagine that you do that. Do you do it in aluminum foil packs where you put all your veggies and your salmon and your butter and your and you seal up the pack in 4 corners and put it on the grill? Because that's not a bad dinner idea. Brandon don't eat seafood though. He just started eating shrimp. Marjorie said, I will never be married because marriage is too much stress. life is stressful in general, but I understand your point of view.
But it's also nice to have somebody to share.
It is nice to have somebody.
With.
It is. And because at the end of the day, if you ain't got nobody else, you got your best friend. And I know that sounds cliche, but a lot of times you have each other. And even when your best friend ain't your best friend no more, you still got your married best friend. So I don't know. It's nice to know that I'm gonna have somebody. I enjoy that person being my somebody.
Too sweet.
When I'm cooking on the grill, I sing. No. I like to sing.
But you just broke your own.
Oh, because he was on strike. Yeah. I did veggie kebab the other day. I like a good kebab. But what you didn't put veggie? Where's the beef? That's what I want to know, Eddie. That's what I want to know. Let's see here. When I grill, they have to do me like Motel 6 and leave the light on. You be out there all night grilling.
That sounds like a Ron Wilkes situation.
It do, because Ron be on the grill from the time the sun come up to go down. Dad said, well said. I agree.
Please don't give her too much.
Saw the fresh fruit the other day. I want to try Peachwood. So are you doing it as like an addition to smoke to enhance the flavor, or are you doing it as like I'm cooking the fruit to eat it? I guess that's more of my question. Sid Cruiser is here. She says, hello, fam. Big Sig in the house. Not Big Sig in the house. Hey, friend. How are you? You got nothing to say? Have you used Peachwood before, Philly? I said, nah, but I've seen people put onions on their charcoal. Personally, I think they're just trying stuff. What did it do for the flavor of your meat? First of all, you ain't doing about burning an onion on the charcoal. You're wasting your energy. Because, Thanks, Eddie. We appreciate you. Look at Eddie moderating.
I love Eddie.
I do too. I guess my jokes tonight aren't.
You fell for it again, Ron Burgundy.
You get one more. You better use it wisely. You get one more.
So he gets 2 strikeouts. Great.
Peachwood is very hard to come by here in Texas. Mesquite and oak are king here in Texas. Does anybody smoke with pine? All we got is pine trees around here. It was funny to me. I'm sorry. I rub my grill grates with red onions and then set the onions off the side. Well, but the onion is like cleaning the grill grates, right? Or do the flavor actually seep into the meat from you cleaning the grill grates with red onions? I know a lot of people use onion to clean the grills. We're talking grilling.
Yeah. Hey, Donna.
Hey, Donna. How are you?
I'm sorry, Donna.
Now, Donna, don't let him use you for his jokes because he struck out. He got one more chance. I have not used fresh fruit before. Also, you can order Peachwood logs online. When's your next cruise?
The next announced cruise is Icon of the Seas. I'm not the issue.
You are the issue.
Or maybe I am.
I told you. You are the issue. Our next announced cruise is Icon of the Seas. Yes. Onion does help clean the grill. I may do that if using a community grill at the park or someone's apartment complex.
What a generous guy. We're just a good guy.
That's pretty good. Brandon, put your glasses on. You are squinting at the screen. Sincerely, Ray. Thanks, Ray.
The lights are bright in here.
Feeling D. Trousby not to cling, but it allows the flavor of the onion to settle into the grates the entire time. I used the 4-packs. Okay. Let's see. Yes, I could, but going to the store the night before is quicker. Most times when I barbecue is spur of the moment. Me just like, I'm gonna cook on the grill today.
Yeah, it's like, oh, well, what are we doing for the 4th of July? Oh, we're not doing
We ain't
anything.
doing nothing.
July 3rd at 7:30 at night. Oh, I think I'm going to cook tomorrow.
What else to do? Because I want to sit out on the patio. I want to have a glass of wine. I want to turn on, I want to listen to some music. And I cook on the grill. That's my thing. Y'all will definitely make it to over 50 years because that's your best friend. All of it. It is.
She all right?
And that's the one step over the line.
No, it's not.
Okay. I remember that. I'm all right. I remember. You need some veggies. I like veggies. I do. I don't know why I can't make that compute the grilling. I just can't make it. Mom, every time, we ain't got no sides. It's every single time her statement. Fooling with that brisket, yes, you're going to have to leave the light on. That's overnight smoke. Well, the pork shoulder is the same thing. You got to cook that for a long time, depending on how big it is. And I've probably done pork shoulder twice in the past 10 years, just because I don't feel like babysitting it. Not easily broken. Said marriage is a beautiful union. We've been married for 26 years and never had a fight. Yeah, right. Marriage is work.
I was about to say, I wasn't looking, and I was about to say, what?
Marriage is work, but it is so worth it when married to the right one. Live, love, and invest.
We have a fight every 26 hours.
At least. But it's
It's not really a fight. It's
No.
just like, you make me sick.
I say that a lot. So, and we have, I don't know why, we have, and it might be just our love language. I don't know. The kids know by now, but they used to always be worried with, because we always, they do. Like, Shay don't pay us no mind no more. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Remember? But we were bigger, and then we just move on. Like, it ain't nothing. Like, we get it all out the way, then we fine. Literally 30 seconds later, it's like it never happened.
I wouldn't quite say 30 seconds.
Well, I'm just saying it's not like it lasts all day.
Yeah, it's not an all-day thing, but it's not 30 seconds.
How long will it feel to you?
It feels like it's like at least an hour.
The teeth don't be like a dinosaur.
Where you been at, friend? Welcome in. Epic Games.
Oh.
Welcome in. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate you. Yeah, go ahead and make sure y'all hit that like button and share if you would. Eric B. Did we miss Eric B?
Well, Eric B, we're sorry if we missed you. Thank you for being here. My wife
is
she gets excited about this stuff.
I do. Oh, hey.
Hello.
Hey, Eric. We hope you're doing well. They are medium rare, a little.
Now I don't know.
It's 808.
You guys confusing me. Heartbreak. You guys confuse me. So I am hoping.
It's 808. Nice meeting you here. Hello.
Hey, thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here. We appreciate you joining us. 7 nights cruise. The icon is a 7.
Is it? I don't know.
Yeah, I think the icon is a 7. It's 6 or 7. Okay, try this. Okay, all right. Are you sure?
It's just a joke. This seems like
a recipe. Okay.
Yeah.
Get knob onions, clean them, place them on the charcoal till they are charred. Peel off the outer layer, dip it in romesco sauce, and eat. Amazing. They do this in Spain. What's romesco sauce?
What is romesco sauce? I'm sorry, I am so uncultured that I am not sure what romesco sauce is. What is that?
I don't know what that is. I love to smoke a butterfly chicken. Ooh, butterfly chicken. A whole chicken. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Hey!
You want to go do karate in the garage? Yup.
The teeth don't be like a dinosaur.
I just added her back to the YouTube premium.
Hey, Destiny, thanks for playing the stream.
The teeth don't be like a dinosaur.
I just added her back to YouTube premium, and I will certainly take her off after this.
Don't take her off. Yo, Cheryl Cooper one
Siobhan
too.
Parker.
And this be the stuff. Now, thank you. Yeah, pork shoulder too. Pork nachos and smoked queso is amazing. Phil, come on now. Can I come? That's all I want to know. Can I come by the house? Because if you let me come by the house, I promise you, I will take lessons and I will be a dutiful student. And I will stop by your house again the next time we're in Texas. So, please, because that sounds amazing. Pulled pork nachos with smoked queso?
Yeah, that
You already know you're speaking my language already. Sorry, summer. We understand. This summer has been kind of crazy, so we completely understand. Catching stuff after the fact, but I'm still here. No, you're fine. We appreciate you being here. We've been talking. We're like, man, we haven't seen Rob in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Why am I gray? Why are you gray?
You can't be friends with her anymore.
Why not?
Because she's literally the worst.
Don't do my friend like that.
Well, either your friend
I just became a member. What
or
we
your
think?
husband.
What?
Thank you, Rob.
Thank you so much. They are like that couple from back in the day, that moon thing. Do you agree, family? The couple from back in the day.
I'm gonna need some help on that. That might be outdating me. I'll tell you.
Now I want to know. The moon thing. Let us know. Let's see. Kevin said, man, it was so hot today. I saw Superman in the cab. I asked him what he was doing, and he said, are you crazy, man? It's hot out there.
I mean, Superman does get hot. Wait a minute. Why is Superman taking a cab? Can he just, you know what? I did watch an episode of Superman cartoon last night. He was like, yeah, I could have just flew there, but I decided to take a cab instead. Gosh damn.
Oh, you better be glad she ain't here. They are like that couple. Oh, wait. Romesco is a lightly sweet and zippy flavor with hints of garlic and smoke flavors and a touch of spice.
Thanks.
I like that.
Thanks, ChatGPT.
I might like that. Sorry, not sure why I wasn't green anymore. I don't know. Why weren't you green anymore?
I don't know how things work.
Onions harvested as babies, usually with bulbs of 1 to 2 inches of diameter. If left in the ground, they will develop into mature onions, knob onions, y'all. Thanks, Eddie. Hey, D. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate you liking the stream.
You need a win because you're married to Phil, and I can only imagine. So I'll give you that.
Phil said, rip D out the plastic because she had it brand new. Because she got her gold card last.
Oh.
Since she was doing the ship tour, he was like, rip D out the plastic. Not rip D out the plastic. Thanks, Kelvin.
Thanks, Kelvin. I guess. Did you not go?
He said, I can't hear you.
Anthony said,
I'm sorry.
She's not. It's been too hot to barbecue stand over a grill.
That's why I haven't done it since July the 3rd. And it was too hot that day. I broke the worst sweat. Yeah, but it has been. I have not. And I do like it. I like doing it in the fall too. So we're thinking about, Anthony, whenever you are like free, maybe when it cools down a little bit, cooking on the grill, fire pit, maybe put the projector out, whole thing. I was thinking about it. Brandon's just hearing about it. The honeymooners. Is that what you talk? Oh, the honeymooners.
Yeah, that dates us a little bit.
The honeymooners. Sorry, I guess I needed to update my. You don't listen. You ain't got to explain that.
It's okay.
It's okay. We appreciate you being here. Now only onions are sold with tops, basically older green onions. I know. I've seen.
I've never known a wanting to needed to know so much about onions.
Now I need to see if my other account is green. Be right back. Okay. Testing 1, 2, 3. What are we doing?
Did you just learn?
Mixed with roasted tomatoes, garlic, almond pine nuts, hazelnuts, olive and sunflower oil, and peppers, flour, and ground slate bread. Use a thickener to provide texture. A Splenard sauce.
Spaniard?
Spaniard. A Spaniard sauce. DeMonica.
See, you know what? Again, I'll give him a win because he's a Cowboys fan, and apparently Dak Prescott's not going to throw as many interceptions this year and all this crap.
Thank you, Shelton. Hey, y'all, and I know, please pray for me. We will pray for you, but hey, how are you? I feel like this is DeMonica's first time.
If this is your first time, let us know.
Hashtag first time. We ain't celebrating nobody all live. Hashtag first time. So we
literally have.
Who did we celebrate?
Edward Strand.
No, I ain't talking about that celebrating. I'm talking about welcome in the first time.
Oh.
Good gracious.
No, don't cook it right. No.
Hey, Rod, how are you? What's going on?
Hey, Rod, what's going on?
We appreciate you being here. Oh, we gotta get to you with the date too. Let's see. I'm still traveling out west, but wanted to tap in. Well, we appreciate you all here on that good West Coast time.
I miss out west. Oh, the West Coast is the best time.
Haven't seen you guys.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yup.
Aww.
You want to go do karate in the garage? Yup. What? Did we just become best friends? Yup. You want to go do karate in the garage? Yup.
My door, that'll be great.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yup.
Amazing.
You want to go do karate in the garage? Yup.
Months.
Celebrating your 10 months. We appreciate
Kathy
you guys.
be 8 months.
Kathy B 8 months.
Episode 6.
Remember on his other channel.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you guys. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. We're as always, you guys know we say this all the time. We won't stop saying it. We're grateful for everything that you guys help us with and subscribe to and everything. Thank you guys.
I'm happy to see you guys are still going live and posting in my absence. I see a lot of other sites have fell off.
It's one thing that I say I'm going to do is that we're going to be here every Thursday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Unless we're on the high seas.
And then we still gonna
try
to go live.
So,
it might not be at 7 o'clock, but we're going to find
you got to worry about it. We're going to be here every Thursday night at 7 p.m.
Absolutely. Thank you. We are very much working very hard to keep our channel
to be
going.
consistent. Like we're trying to be intentional and consistent. Because that consistency, I think, is a key part of this YouTube thing.
It is.
So as long as you remain consistent, I think over the long haul you will bear the fruits of the labor.
Absolutely. Phil, what's the face?
Long face.
What's the face? Excuse me. Well, thank you again for becoming a member. We were thinking the same thing with the pizza oven. Maybe we can combine forces. That would be dope.
Combine forces.
Combine forces. Combine forces.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yup.
Oh, thank you for
You want to
celebrating.
go do karate in the garage?
6
Yup.
months.
He said just because.
Just because. It's all right. That is all right. We appreciate you. Thank you. Now I'm gone again. Oh, well, be safe. I hope you're doing well and maybe you come back on the other channel. Maybe you come back on the channel. And we'll be talking soon. I'm sure of it. Oh, wait. Is Brandon a Dallas fan? I will have my subscription now.
Wait a minute. So if I say I'm a Dallas fan, you'll be a member?
You got a decision to make, sir. You got a decision.
So clearly
to make.
you know by my hesitation that that's not the case.
I'm a Dallas fan.
No, you're not. I love the city of Dallas is outstanding.
We love Texas.
I love the city of Dallas, just not the football team.
I'm sorry. We'll try again next time. Oh my goodness. Not for the 1,000th time. Let's see. My cruiser
Hey!
family.
Good to
They
see
keep
you.
going to be but a dinosaur.
He just switched to Facebook. Thank you, Rob. We appreciate you for liking the stream.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely love you. Thank you for liking the stream.
Hey, my cruising family.
Thank y'all for being here.
Listen, your Venezia vlogs, congratulations on those. Those have been very good. Both the first one and the second one. Very informative. And I'm going to say this many times because I'm horrible at it. The job you did on the lip reading, I could never. Because if I had to remember everything I said and read my own lips to record over it, like she had a part of her vlog where the sound went out. You know, should we be having?
Yeah,
And she read her own lips and repeated what she said. And I would have never. I just would have never. So Peter is good.
She's outstanding.
And I like her voiceover work. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying to get up here with Peter and with Raquel and with Sid, the professional voiceover actress. I'm trying. And C's really good too.
Also trying to get to a point where we don't need a bunch of voiceovers.
Yeah, that might be true.
Sound just keeps betraying us.
Yeah. Movie in the backyard. I'm telling you, like it sounds fun. Let's see here. That's D. Y'all finally see her government name. No, she does. She comes
She's
here
done
like
before.
we've seen it. Oh, D. Monica is D.
Oh!
Hey, D.
Hey!
Y'all know
We're so slow.
So many new members. We would love new members.
Slow.
We would love new members. I did not. I ain't put it together.
It's osmosis.
Yeah. We got to get better.
Well, apparently, my wife doesn't know when she's being insulted. Ah!
I'm about to do some YC stuff and go get a caramel sundae. That sounds good.
You had one from Costco a couple days ago.
It was chocolate. Hey, Brandon Shabazz.
Hey, Carly for the win. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here. Man, this dude passed me in the store and spoke, bro, so bad I didn't need a mat for my grill because his breath was fire. Dang! Kelvin.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Celebrate your
Do you want to go do karate in the garage? Yep.
It says 13. He said 13. So thank you for celebrating.
We're going to ride with 13.
We're going to ride with 13.
Well, thank you. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. Let's see here. I think I've been a member for a year. Yeah, they said 7 months, but I believe.
Oh, we're not about to start this again, are we?
Mel. I don't got no dog in the fight, so I look forward to hearing about your recent work. I know, because they were on my favorite royal ship of all time, the Wonder of the Seas, and I just feel like they gotta be in love with it like I am. I feel like they gotta. Go Cowboys.
Oh my God, no. This is not what we're about to do.
No, I miss Brandon.
I'm a missable person.
Thank you, Eddie. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Eddie.
Okay, gotta run and prepare for tomorrow's live topic creation time. Oh, you gotta find a topic. Well, we hope you come back later, but if you don't, we appreciate you being here, and
we will try to
make you live tomorrow. Yes. Absolutely. Yeah, we're too country for voiceovers. Peter does an excellent job. You know I am, and I be like, y'all don't even know how many times my little voiceovers I be recording. So I'm like, we gotta get this sound right, because
Brandon, on the other hand, is one take Hove over here.
Don't even believe that. It sucks when the sounds betray us, but we all push.
And most of the time, we don't know the sound should betray us
till we get home.
Until Shabazz editing the video, it's like, there ain't no sound. But we figured out the issue, so we're good now.
Yeah.
Crystal clear clarity coming forward.
Oh.
Crystal clear.
Oh.
Clarity.
Oh. That cruise was amazing. I knew y'all were gonna love it. First of all, can I just say I love talking PJ now. Because usually, earlier in the year, PJ wasn't doing a lot of talking in the vlogs. But PJ is, first of all, is super cute.
Coming to character.
Yes. And like his personality is really showing through. Y'all gonna have your hands full on these vlogs with PJ. Because PJ is the most adorable boy ever. And when he started talking on this camera, y'all gonna have your hands full.
We already got that money. You don't need to do all this.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
I'm
joking.
I know you're joking. I know. See, I miss seeing PJ. Everybody love PJ. PJ is a sweetheart.
So I like PJ more than like Phil?
I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm just saying PJ is cute. That's all I'm gonna say. Love PJ. I know if I ever, y'all might have a problem because I feel like I would be around PJ a lot if I was on the show.
And not Phil, because
well, Phil already said I can't come get cooking lessons.
Well,
so
ask her.
D, can I come get some? Well, she don't cook. He don't let her.
I know, but she can at least let you in the house.
I know she'll let me in the house. I need to know how to cook.
We're just gonna stand by the grill.
Just watch them. She said my hands already full. Yes. Listen, I'm serious. I'm about to put it together. I done told you I'm gonna make D a shirt that says "Sang D," and then she can wear it on the ship. I really want her to have a "Sang D" shirt because every time now that's hashtag "Sang D." That's just it now. Phil should have never said it. That's your hashtag. She said, "Come on, I got you." All right, she gonna let me in, and then I'm just gonna walk to the backyard.
So we're gonna come to Texas. Apparently, we gotta hit San Antonio, Houston, and Dallas. So apparently we gotta hit that.
Yeah, we gotta hit that triangle. So now you trying to pin me against my own flesh, Brandon. You can come, Brandon can sit outside.
Fine. I don't want to come in anyway. Because you know what? I'm gonna bring my Switch. Never mind. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it.
How often do we go to Disney? I might be going here in the next week or two. Honestly, we don't go as often as we were, just because life has been, once again, lifing. But I was hoping to go at least for a day or two within the next 2 weeks. So hopefully before Shay goes back to school. So hopefully I can make that happen.
We go to Universal a lot.
We do go to Universal. We have season passes there. We cannot afford Disney season passes because we don't live in the state of Florida, and we probably still couldn't afford them then. But we could afford them then. Okay.
Probably.
Anybody got a Florida address so we can borrow? If I cannot find this cup thing on the Wonder, I might have to send you some money.
A cup? What?
Ooh, which cup? Is it one of those quartzicles?
Don't get me started on that. Where's the receipt?
I don't know. I don't think it handles you being careless.
You wouldn't know.
Just look at it online and see what a warranty is. I really don't think the warranty handles you losing something and not going back to look for it.
I hand you stuff because you're supposed to be the responsible one.
I'm not, and you know this.
Then why do you ask for the receipts?
Because all you was gonna do is throw it away.
I was not.
You gonna ball it up, put it in your pocket, and then I was gonna wash it and find the crumbles of it in the washing machine. That's the equivalent of you throwing it away.
That's not true.
So I make sure you bring the car keys with you. Just crack the window. Dang, Phil. Dang, he said crack the window. That's crazy.
Okay. That's cool.
Hey, Adrian, how are you?
That's cool.
Adrian, did you go to GalaxyCon? We didn't make it. Cause I know, and I saw she posted like BlurCon, and then I had a couple of people send me the comic book cruise, Comic-Con cruise. And I was gonna look into the Hallmark cruise, but apparently that sold out within the first 24 hours. So apparently these specialty cruises, you got to be on them. The Wish Marvel thing with the lights. I'm gonna have to look it up. Stop losing stuff. A cup. If it's a cup, Brandon gonna lose it.
Don't put my business out there like that.
Test kitchen cup they have. Okay. Let us know.
You're talking in riddles.
Test kitchen cup they have. Like Baby Yoda. So they had a young man get pulled over by the police. He was speeding and lied about questions that were asked. Come to find out, he stole the car and had a dead body in the trunk.
Is this a real story? Or is this one of your classic Kelvin jokes?
Word? No, I don't think that was a joke. I don't see the punchline. Where was that at, Kelvin? That's crazy. Come on, y'all. We got to see the interaction live.
This ain't nothing.
Can we get some cash money now?
Oh,
$90. Can we get?
This is also the other dates you're gonna get. This is it.
Thank you. Zakaya. We appreciate the super chat. And once again, it's going right back into this channel. And Brandon does need a haircut. Hopefully he will be getting one on Saturday. We appreciate you. Thank you. Character bowing down and saying thank you. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. And like always, Kathy B using those Parker fam emojis. We appreciate you.
Can I tell them the AC?
It's a little smoky.
Thank you.
So if you want to get into some topics, the first thing we can talk about is
sitting on your back and balcony rails.
Sitting on the balcony rails. So I guess the question was, where are the parents in this situation? And why were these kids so freely sitting on the rails of their balcony on a cruise ship? Are we doing enough to protect our children from themselves, apparently? I don't know. What else can you do as a company? Because I don't even know, was it a royal ship?
Yes. It
was a royal ship. So it's not even like, oh, it's Carnival.
The TV going to be like a dinosaur.
Hey, Sandra.
Thank you for liking the stream. We appreciate you.
Too. Oh.
And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, topics, go ahead and drop in the chat. We will.
But yes, stop sitting on the rails of balconies and falling off.
And the other,
potentially falling off.
Yes, and the other thing was that apparently there was a 67-year-old woman who went missing on a cruise ship, and the family is just beside themselves, saying that she has to still be on the ship. But apparently there was a closed circuit TV footage of her sitting on a railing, and apparently you gotta, like, if you're
stop sitting on the rails of cruise ships. Is that what you got to stop doing?
Yeah, just stop.
Yeah, just.
Well, I, at this point, some of this stuff is purposeful. Like,
do they not have, like? Is that not automatically trigger something once that happens? Okay.
Okay. We see that. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I don't know. Got it. Got it. Yeah, we've seen that cup. So thank you. A true story in Louisiana, no joke. That's crazy. That's.
Imagine how bad your look is.
Please stop sitting on the rails. Please. Like, I don't. And are we at this point? Are we all to the point to say some of this stuff is purposeful? I'm not trying to say that accidents don't happen, but the young man that went overboard, was it last week?
That seemed that was purple. He was trying not to be on this earth any longer.
67 years old, sitting on a railing. You got to try. Like, you're trying to get up on the railing.
Yeah, like you're 67. Like you got, like, nobody placed you on the rail. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
Nobody put you on the rail.
I'm about 67, and I couldn't just get up there.
So, do we have to start? Are they going to have to start putting now? Balconies just going to become like plexiglass interiors.
Well, you remember Jay was saying that, what was that P&O ship he was on, and they have plexiglass all the way up, so it's almost like you're selling the fishbowl now. But I mean, at this point, you gotta you gotta protect yourself from people as a cruise line.
Okay, so she had dementia. So then,
so you must have had dementia. That's crazy.
Oh, she must have.
Yeah.
But at that rate, if that is the case, then I know Jay was putting a lot on like the family and friends of these people. But at some point, there's some personal kind of accountability.
Yeah, because
with the kids, obviously, that parents need to have stepped in here and like, what are you doing? So you sit on a rail. We all get kicked out of a cruise ship, and I can't sail anymore because y'all decide to sit on the rail. See, now I'm pissed off at you for forever, every day, man. Now I ain't got no vacation options because you decided to sit on the rail. What are we doing?
You know, the kids is a different situation because, like we said, even on the Conquest, we saw some things that I was just like, okay, the kids situation. I don't know. I feel like because more people are cruising than ever before, you're going to get You're just going to get different types of people cruising, and there are going to be a lot of people who just don't care about certain situations.
You mean like living?
I guess so.
So you're trying to say people going on cruises to end it all?
I mean, it's seeming that way, and it seemed like a lot of it has been happening here in the past 6 months. Does it not?
Yeah, at least these stories. Like, it's like because my mom's like, bro, you have to try to go overboard. Like you have to make it intentional that you're trying to go overboard.
Yeah. The guy said, "No, it's stupid. I don't put your kids in a room by themselves with a balcony. If your kids have no fear, these kids these days is crazy. They think they won't come back in the next episode. They do think they're gonna come back. They don't think past today. Like they think that they're just invincible.
And it's also these kids also have access to a lot more dumber things than we did when we were growing up. So it's like they see people do dumb stuff, and they're like, "Oh, I got to do the dumb thing too." You see how cool this dumb thing clearly is? So let me try it.
Well, I mean, case in point, the last vlog, the kid that was like, I gotta get the shot. And like I almost didn't put it in there, but I put it in there because we had talked to you guys so much about what we saw. And it was just like, but I also like gave a disclaimer before, like, we don't condone this. It doesn't make sense. I'm not gonna hang off the side of a pier, like for a shot. For a shot. For what? Like, what are you doing this for? This is crazy. Common sense is not so common anymore.
That is a fact. Like the dumbest thing I did when the kid was like, like I jumped off the roof. I remember like jumped off the roof or something, or
the dumbest thing I did was climb trees.
I climbed trees. There was also the city lake.
Mm-hmm.
They had like I used to walk on the rails at the lake.
At that bridge.
Yeah, like how like it's hard to explain, but I used to walk the rails. They had little sitting areas. Yeah. They had like a railing.
Yeah.
I used to walk the railing, but
yeah,
it was
that's stupid. You can't as well.
But it's a lake though. Like like you've seen that lake. It's not like I'm not gonna die. You know what I mean? Or
Crazy
be unalive.
Crazy things happen. Let's see. Kelma said they had an Indian woman jump off a Royal Caribbean ship.
What's with the jumping off the ship?
You're paying good money to just do something you can do at home, I feel like.
Or
I guess you don't care.
That's just the way. That's just that's the way you want to go. That's the
Silver spoon kids come from money.
Yeah, more than likely, but it's just you get kicked off the because that's why we got on Shay so hard about making curfew. Because look, bro, we ain't got time for you to be getting us in trouble where we can't do this thing where we like to do.
Yeah.
So I need you back in the room at a certain time. So it's like I need you to not do a thing that's gonna like hinder the family.
Right.
But kids don't think beyond,
no, themselves really.
Yeah.
A Ruby Princess ship was crushed into a pier in San Francisco. What is going?
Is that another ship that crashed?
Mm-hmm.
Are these the captains on the sauce?
Could be. I don't know.
Because it's like
That's
so.
at least what 4? In
Yeah.
the past
So this
couple
year,
weeks?
I feel like this year we've had like 5 or 6 people jumping over,
Not a captain on the sauce.
and then we've had like 4 or 5 of these incidents where the ship is crashed into a port.
Yeah, no. I don't know. It's been a lot of crazy stuff, but at the same time, it's like the world ain't been right either. So, but it has been a lot of crazy stuff happening as far as cruising is concerned. The other thing that happened in the past couple of weeks is now if you go to Europe, you have to have a visa now, so you can't just book a trip and fly to Europe. But what they are saying is make sure if you think you're going to go before you buy your ticket, make sure you go ahead and apply for the visa. It's supposed to be a pretty easy process, but also it's only like $7 and you don't have to ever buy it again.
So you can't just go with a passport?
No, you have to have a visa now. So you have to do it online. And I think I just read another country did the same thing. I'm trying to think right offhand what country it was, but another country is doing the visa thing too. So also because let's be real, people who probably shouldn't have passports are getting passports. Not saying that nobody should have passports, but people who probably shouldn't, and they're going to these other countries and committing crimes and thinking that they can do what they want to do because of American entitlement. And at the end of the day, you're in other countries. Things aren't going to work this way because you're entitled here. And they're going over there and they're doing these things in these countries like enough is enough. We're not going to do it anymore. We're not going to accept it. So they're putting safeguards into place to protect themselves, which you can't blame them. I wouldn't want just randoms coming over here committing crimes.
Not randoms.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, to them, that's who they are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, just committing crimes and thinking you can do what you want to do. You can't just do what you want to do in other places. I am too scared to just do what I want to do in other places because I want to be able to come back home.
I couldn't even walk across a velvet rope without getting, hey, come here. I was like, okay, I'm sorry. They're like, no, yeah. You come here.
He was in Bahamas, and I was just like, I was mad because I'm like, you stop doing stuff that is going to get us in trouble. You don't live here. You can't do that. And all he did was jump a rope. You know.
All I did was jump a rope.
All he did.
To just like walk. I mean, I saved myself like 6 feet. So it was an important rope to cross. But apparently they were like, don't cross that rope. And I had a good talking to by a young lady in the Bahamas.
Yeah, she was not playing. Yep, Europeans have had to do that process to visit the U.S., so why not have to do it in reverse? And I 100% agree. I heard that
she's back.
She's back. I'm not burying the lead. It's almost 9 o'clock. Of course she's back. I heard that cruising out of the United States, Miami is now requiring that you have a real ID in October 2024. Is that true? I heard it was true, but I thought it was 2025. I will double check those facts, but yes, real ID. We gotta have real ID for anything now, but you can use your real ID now instead of your birth certificate with a lot of cruise lines. I don't think it's 100% all of them, but also, let's be clear. Because I don't know why this debate is still happening on our TikTok. Real ID is not a passport. Birth certificate is not a passport. Yes, you can go to the embassy, but if something happens to you, you need a passport to get back home. And I don't know why. Like, I understand you can do it. That is great. I have no problem with it. We have family that cruise with birth certificate. Shay has cruised with a birth certificate. I have no issues with that. The issue comes when if something happens, you just need to be aware. So it's people actually going back and telling people you ain't got to have it. No, you don't have to have it. But I'm not wrong in saying you should have it. So don't make me out to be a liar for saying, really? because you got a passport too. Don't make me out to be like I'm just lying and making stuff up for saying that you should have a passport. If you have the ability, and I understand some people cannot get one for obvious reasons, for a lot of different reasons. I understand that. If you can't get one and your only option is to cruise with a birth certificate, so be it. I completely understand. That is not, I'm not knocking anybody. I'm not passport shaming. I'm not doing anything. But as a travel advisor, the same thing I would do as an insurance agent. I am telling you to insure yourself because anything can happen. And money and time that you will have to spend to get back home is not as easy as it may seem because somebody on TikTok told you, well, you can just go to the embassy. You don't have to have a passport and you have the ability to get one. Girl, keep listening to folks. Keep listening to folks. If you can get one, that's fine. If you can't get one and you choose to do it, that's fine. But at least try. At least try. I'm sorry. But we're still
Apparently, that is
because I'm just looking now.
That is very pressing on your heart.
No, because like people are still going in and they're like going in on me for showing a passport line versus a birth certificate line. 3.6 million views, and people are mad because I just showed the line. Just showed the line. Just showed it. Hey, Katie, how are you?
Hey, Katie.
Katie is back with another channel. Katie, go ahead, girl. We hope you are doing well. Kelvin said a man dies on Allure of the Seas while jumping onto an elevated pier in Roatan.
A man on the lives on.
Oh, sorry. You're right. Yeah. Come. We just doing stuff.
Yeah, that seems like, hey, I can do this.
Yeah. Somebody bet you. Y'all made it to your destination. Are we missing MH? Did I miss MH?
Did we miss MH? I didn't see them.
I didn't see them either. Oh, I didn't miss them.
Also, best video of the week. Andrew at 50 Cent concert.
Andrew at the 50 Cent concert. When I tell you I smile, that whole video, that vlog is amazing. If y'all have not seen Andrew for his birthday going to the 50 Cent concert, y'all please go watch that. Please go watch that. If one thing I like is Andrew and PJ. Andrew and PJ, I love, and every time I see Andrew dancing, it just makes my heart sing. Drew went to that 50 Cent concert and showed out, but one thing he did not do was look at them women. The woman was up on their stage. She was like, Drew looked down at his phone because he was not about looking at them women up there twerking. Not Drew. I appreciate that. That was a good video. I needed that one. That was a good lighthearted video. She said, when was that, Kelvin? Thank you, Nightbot. Did you hear of the Kaleidoscope dance on the Disney Dream? They just started, and it's apparently the only ship that has a new dance deck. No, I have not. I've not heard of anything. I ain't done any kind of like research or anything this week. I've just been living and trying to get this vlog together. So no, I have not. I'm gonna have to look into that. So if I have a passport, I don't need to have the passport and the real ID. No, you don't have to. If you have a passport, you do not have to have the real ID because your passport acts as a real ID. But I'll probably get one anyway because apparently it's supposed to be mandatory by 2025. So, did you hear the rumor they are putting out about butter?
No.
Do I have to wait until 9 o'clock to read the answer?
Hey guys, thank you for being here.
News with Andre Nicole. Welcome. Yes, love seeing him enjoy that concert. It is so heartwarming. I just love it. I love kids enjoying themselves, and I know he's an adult now. I do know that.
Strike one.
What?
That's strike one.
Not for me, Kelvin. Not for me. That was straight one for me. That was good. And Raquel rapped at the beginning.
Yeah, that was
Somebody she don't know where to get it from. And then she was okay. Raquel, listen. Raquel be trying to act like she older than what she is. Raquel be in her zone. Girl, go ahead. She was showing out. All right, y'all got 11 minutes before Parkers After Dark. We got some topics for y'all. We got one is a video. I need to try to keep it up. So I do want to show you guys. Remember the TikTok, the Instagram thing?
Oh yeah.
You all right, Alex?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, and who else had a vlog this week that we were interested in? C did her MSC Island vlog. That was good because Ocean K. She showed some Ocean K and the adults only island.
C was eating pizza and had champagne on a balcony. Like she's too good for regular pizza and
I don't know either. What are you doing? Said straight jamming what she did, Miss Leary.
She did not.
She did not.
And those late 80s, early 90s night rap, those lyrics are not easy to remember. So
we were watching it and Buster came up there and started rapping. Y'all know the song. Look at me now. He does his part. My mom was like, what is he saying? He don't even know what he's saying. I was like, he know what he's saying. I couldn't pull it off. But some of those rhymes, I know music. Like it's a lot of songs I know that I could not have done it. Like I could rap some Hamilton or something, but I know that was random. Excuse me.
Yes, you're very random, and it's hard for me to keep up. Why?
I don't know.
See, now if I did that to you, then we got people.
You don't do it to me.
Then we got people calling the YouTube. If I grab one of these edges, then it's gonna be like.
Yeah, if you grab an edge, no problem.
Right.
Edges ain't the same thing. That ain't the same thing. That ain't the same thing.
So, but if I did it, then I'm in the wrong, right?
I need my edges.
If you grab my beard, it's okay.
Well, I wish you would cut it.
I haven't been trying to get a haircut for like a week.
You ain't been trying.
What do you want me to do? Somebody
asked for a haircut.
I'm on somebody else's time.
You gonna stop yelling at me?
You know how much haircuts are these days?
That accident on Lure of the Seas happened back in March. You finished? Phil, how much is a haircut? How much is a haircut, Phil?
Phil, I cut my own hair. I'm a real man.
Well, he said he cut. If he do say, Phil, do you cut your own hair? Or do you have a dedicated barber? I know it's very, guys are very particular about their barbers. Brandon is not. So that's why you sit here acting like, oh, you can't get a haircut.
Siobhan, the last time I went and paid for a haircut, I paid Bryce, but last time I went to a barber to professionally get a haircut, it was $50.
Because you had to book it online. You need to go into a barbershop with the man with the cigarette hanging outside.
And it's still going to be $30.
That's better than $50.
Which is not better than $10. So what kind of algorithm?
I paid $30 for a cut and a beard goatee. I go to the hood for my cuts. Can't get down to these new school barbers. And that's the thing. $15 for a cut.
That's Ross, and that's not for African Americans. African Americans are not going to pay $15 for a haircut. I mean, professionally, I go to Bryce. Bryce hooks me up. Bryce went to barber school, so I appreciate that. So I pay $10.
Zakiah said, "I'll leave you guys now. It's past my bedtime, but Shay looked great. Brandon, you'll need a haircut looking pretty Native American."
Yeah, it works. No, I'm getting a haircut on Saturday. Let's try
Thank you, Zakiah.
Thank you, Zakiah, for being here.
We appreciate you, and please feel free to email me if you need help with your family cruise. I'll be happy to assist you guys. Thank you so much.
Don't.
I was at a yard sale and saw a Flowbee.
What's a Flowbee?
You might need one, Brandon. A Flowbee?
What's a Flowbee?
It's the vacuum cleaner hose hooked up to the machine to cut your hair. You don't remember that?
No.
The hair cutting tool? It wasn't for us.
No.
But it was a vacuum cleaner. It was a hair cutting device, and you hooked it up to a vacuum cleaner, and it pulled your hair in, and it cut it with guys.
I'm not aware.
Yes, I remember Flokies. Hey, Marcia,
Hey,
how
Marcia.
are you?
Hey.
So I'm late, but at least I didn't miss Parkers After Dark.
Never late.
You did not. Never late. That beard needs a weed whacker. I ain't even.
See,
mad.
again, I would just, maybe I should like get a set schedule with him, but also it's like I'm not going to pay $30 for it. Like, it is. So I'll be on somebody else's.
Is it hard for you to maintain until you can get a haircut?
What is me maintaining though?
Trimming, brushing, beard oil. I don't know.
I don't.
Whatever y'all do to maintain. Like in between my retwists, I have to do stuff to my hair. So to maintain it and make it look nice when I want to go somewhere. So is there something that you can do personally to maintain
I mean, I
the
probably could.
unrulies?
The what?
Unrulies, because they are very wild.
I'm just not gonna sit here and keep getting insulted.
I ain't not insulting you. I'm asking you a question. So I'll send you $30 to go get a haircut, sir. Listen, I'm. You can look at me all you want to, but this is a battle I've been fighting for 15 years. It's not even 15. I don't know what happened, but it was probably about 3 to 4 years into the relationship. Brandon just decided he wasn't cutting his hair no more, and it was a whole summer where he just grew out his hair, and it just got to the point where we just started arguing about it. I have not started arguing with Brandon about his hair since then. And it's been worse than this.
The TV's going to be a dinosaur.
Thank you for being here. We appreciate you joining the live stream and liking it. Thank you so much. Hey, it must do different stuff and different things because I heard, hey, Uncle B. So this is my thing. If I do things to keep myself in appearance, I feel like you should be able to do the same thing. Because if I go somewhere with you, I try my best to make sure that I look appropriate. Why would you not want to do the same for me?
Okay. What's wrong? I'm gonna filibuster until 9. Calvin said I paid $35 for a haircut and a shave. Calvin, if you could pay 10 and only do it like once a month, would you?
No, because you look like this at the end of the month. No. And most men actually care about what their wives think. You don't. Thank you, Kia. I appreciate it. It shouldn't even be an argument.
She's using this to yell at me.
And I am, because 15 years of asking somebody to get a haircut is ridiculous. Because when I first met Brandon was on this whole high horse thing. You can't go outside with a bonnet on. You can't go outside with your hair wrapped. You can't go outside. People that go to the store in their PJs. All this, and now all of a sudden, none of that matters. None of that matters. Now it's a problem because I want you to get a haircut. Because I feel like you can spend $35 to $50 a month on worse stuff. At least you can do is try to keep your haircut and look nice for your wife. That's all I'm saying. I go every 2 months for the top. The beard, I just have a beard trimmer. Even if you get your own, thank you. Then if I have some event, I'll add an extra cleanup cut in there. Hey, you get a haircut today? You got to shape up? I know who did. Cannot be a GQ man looking like Grizzly Adams.
I ain't trying to be no GQ man.
You should want to be one for me.
Well, you should already see me as that. I see you as a
If
jet. I see you as a.
if we get divorced, it's gonna be because of this haircut.
Oh, I mean, I see you as a jet beauty of the week.
I hope you don't. No jet. Jet beauty of the week. I hope you don't.
I see you as a jet beauty of the week every day.
Claudia said, bro, please cut your hair or beard, whatever, maintain it, please. Thank you, Claudia. I appreciate it. Jet beauty of the week,
You're
Brandon.
jet beauty of the week every day.
Jet beauty of the week. I don't want to be. Yeah, I got to keep my woman attracted to me because if not, my nights are usually cold.
My nights aren't cold.
They not.
No, my nights aren't cold.
It's called Got Comfortable. Come on, Brandon. I'll go with you for some manly support.
I don't need manly support. As the years waned on, look, man, I've gotten not even cheaper.
It's laziness.
It's 9 o'clock.
It's laziness. No trade to change the subject.
It's 9 o'clock.
And then you know what? If it would be okay, if he would even try to brush it or something, they just go everywhere. They go everywhere. They go up, they go down, they go left, they go right, they curl over, they stick out. It ain't no like. It just ain't. Kiki loves my haircut. Now, do I always go like I should? No, but when I go get a cut, oh boy, she can't keep her hands off me. But do you go every 2 months, Ray? That's all. And Ray, you know what I mean? You keep your hair.
It ain't been 2 months.
When the last time you had a haircut?
It ain't been 2 months.
When's the last time you had a haircut?
Hey.
June, before the BYOC. It is August. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
No, they can't.
Yes, it is.
Give me a second.
Okay, that's fine. I saw you when you had your haircut and you look very handsome. Let's do that again. Happy wife, happy life.
And I do it to keep the ladies off me.
If your wife. Keep all of them off you. That's fine. That's fine. He is handsome. He is handsome. Yes, he is. When I can see his face. Come on, B, when you got that beautiful on your arm, you gotta be looking good for her. Thank you, Kelvin. I appreciate that. Nah.
I hate this guy, bro. Like I promise you.
What's up, Herb?
Don't laugh at that. We'll see you this weekend.
Since it's 9 p.m., getting a cut every 2 weeks, keeping her biting her back bottom lip. When she looks at me, get that cut, Brandon. Thank you, Phil. Because what happened every time you get a haircut? Tell me what happened. I mean, you got to be detailed, but tell me what happened.
You say,
what?
You sure it's fine.
The show is fine. Every single time. Every single time, Phil. Every single time, and I do it, especially because for one, he is fine. But for two, I hope it motivates you to keep getting haircuts. It don't. He don't care. He fine with getting that. You sure it's fine once every quarter. Brandon said, I look like this because you look like that. I make sure you and the kids look good. Don't give him too much credit. Don't give him too much credit. Mm-hmm. When you get a haircut, man. I'm going to send you money. I want to see a nice, clean Brandon next Thursday. Brandon, I take it you didn't get your haircut when you came to LA. This is Ronnie. I pay $25 a week.
A week? That is impressive.
Rodney. He got his haircut before we went to LA. I think Bryce cut it, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bryce cut it before we went to LA. But $25 a week ain't bad. That ain't bad. If you paying $50 for one haircut, he's getting 2 haircuts for the one. What about his fingernails?
This is not a clock. This is not what people came for. This is not what you've promised people.
I ain't promising nothing. You did all the talking.
You promised people Parker's after dark. This ain't after. This
It is
not,
after dark.
It is not.
It
Me
is.
talking about my fingernails ain't after dark.
It don't matter. You talk about what you want to after dark. You cannot win. Get your hair cut.
I'm going to get a haircut.
He said, "Oh, his toenails."
My wife is just using y'all as a conduit to get her point across.
Hey, together we travel. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you joining.
Don't let her. Don't be sheep.
They not sheep. They got minds of their own. I'm sure most of them have wives that tell them they look good every 2 weeks. And it said, I'm so expecting to say, what? Yes, he did send you money for a haircut. He said haircut. He did. Thank you very much. It will go for its intended purpose. Thank you. That barbershop smell is like phenomenal to women.
For pheromones.
Pheromones to women, sorry. It don't matter. He ain't lying. He ain't lying. They love it.
Look, man, I'm mad. I have a wife. I know I got.
This is worse than anything I've ever said to you, by the way.
That's cap.
It really is, actually.
That's cap.
It is. Money's in the bank now. Go get it.
I'm going to get a haircut on Saturday.
These men went in the drugstore and stole all the Viagra. The police put an alert out for it. Hardened criminals.
That's 2 strikes. You can't strike.
It's after dark. You can say what you want.
Yeah, but it has to be.
Why is it 2 strikes? I ain't give him the first strike. You gave him a strike. Your strike, my strike don't count. Up, Phil said no cut, no cutting. What?
I'm not about to explain things.
Is Kiki here? Please chime in.
This is supposed to be like, we're supposed to talk about Lizzo making people eat bananas out of vaginas, and this is what we're talking about.
Ain't nothing like a good cut and a fresh liner. Line up. It'll change your whole night. Get that cut.
I have an appointment on Saturday.
Kiki ain't lying though. She ain't lying.
You cold like, what are you?
Shivani's trying to tell you, you will get this if you do that. He don't care. He don't care.
There's about to be a storm off. I am coming very close to storming off.
He don't care.
I am.
Brandon's new name is Bushwick Bill. Rob said much love, Brandon.
Yep, that's just yeah. Everybody get your jokes in.
What?
Everybody get your jokes in.
Listen, it ain't even about. I'm being serious. I'm just move the appointment to tomorrow. Can you take another day off?
Look, man, I'm on somebody else's. No, it is Saturday. We're gonna keep it at Saturday.
My mom playing tricks on me. Yo, every 2 weeks we need to do this. Every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks. Because my thing is, if the haircut is $10, do it every 2 weeks. Then what's the problem? If the haircut is only $10, why can't you do it every 2 weeks? He said I never came back and they still killing you. Oh my goodness. I'm just saying, the complaint was the price, but you said your barber only charged you $10. So I don't think the price is a complaint. I really don't. But if you want to talk about Lizzo, let's talk about Lizzo.
Go ahead.
Alicia said $10 is the little kid prices. Y'all, hold on. I gotta find this video because this is serious. I did want to. I mean, it's serious. Like I ain't gonna. But it is a question I wanted to ask. You guys give Brandon a break, poor thing.
Don't give Brandon a break.
I'm gonna give you a break. Not that one. You're not talking no more? Okay. I'm trying to find it. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna play this video. I'm gonna play this video for y'all. And y'all tell me what y'all think. If it pops up, sorry.
Calls me and tells me she got.
Okay, I'm gonna let it play, but I'm gonna play it.
Her ex from 5 years ago is the boss of the company. I tell her it's gonna make me uncomfortable knowing that she's gonna be around him all day, every day. I tell her if she takes the job, I'm leaving because I know I'm not gonna be able to handle it. If she loves me and wants to stay with me, she's not gonna take the job and she's gonna go somewhere else. My question is, am I doing too much? Does that make me insecure? If you were her, what would you do?
All right, so this is the question.
I have a question. My girlfriend makes $70,000 at her current job. She went to a job interview today. She calls me and tells me she got the job and she's going to be making $100,000 a year. The only problem is her ex from 5 years ago is the boss of the company. I tell her it's gonna make me uncomfortable knowing that she's gonna be around him all day, every day. I tell her if she takes the job, I'm leaving because I know I'm not gonna be able to handle it. If she loves me and wants to stay with me, she's not gonna take the job and she's gonna go somewhere else. My question is, am I doing too much? Does that make me insecure? If you were her, what would you do?
All right, so what is your thoughts on this? What is your thoughts on that particular situation? Because I saw that and I was just like, I had immediate thoughts, but I do want to know what y'all think. So he basically said his girlfriend currently makes $70,000 a year, and she took a job offer. She's gonna be making $30,000 more. That's $100,000. But the problem is the guy who is the boss of the company is her ex-boyfriend from 5 years ago, and he told her not to take the job. Do you think she should take the job? Or do you think that she should just ride with her boyfriend? It's kind of what I want to know the answer to. Okay. Timmy said, Brandon, it's okay. It's been a little while since we have gone on a run with you. Brandon, get that cut so you can say, here, kitty, kitty. Kelvin is stupid. Ross said 38 days we're off to Alaska. Have a good cruise. On Disney. I know you went on Disney. She needs to let him go. Yes, he's insecure. Oh, heck no, I'm taking the job. Get over it or bye. Absolutely insecure. They're not married. That's the one. That's the one right there. That's the one right there. That's my thoughts exactly. You said girlfriend. That ain't your wife. If someone from 5 years ago is making you feel that way, you are insecure. $70,000 husband, $100,000 no husband. That wasn't even a husband though. He was boyfriend. So nope. Not if they were married. Different. Now if they were married, different story. Exactly. He did not say wife. He said that was his girlfriend. Depends on if what her new boss gets. I can't with Phil. I can't. I can't even read it. Oh, I can't read it. It's been 5 years, and yes, sir, you are doing too much. You obviously don't trust her, and it's insecure. Parkers on the go. You have to be comfortable in your skin as a man. I'm just saying, like, at this point, we not married. You ain't talking about marriage. Take the job. Nope. Boyfriend, that's not a commitment. I don't know. Tough one. It ain't hard. It ain't hard for me. It ain't hard for me. $70,000 to $100,000. And you talking about my girlfriend. You lucky she comes to you having a conversation. She got a new job that's going to better herself. And potentially you, if you be quiet. You worried about somebody she ain't thinking about. No. And if she is thinking about it, then either way, if she was thinking about him, you not stopping it by being a boyfriend. If she gonna go there, she gonna go there either way. I was in a similar situation in 2002. He said, do what you want. I took the job. He cried on my doorstep. Sounds like his loss.
Sick, leaving him crying.
Sick, leaving him crying in the streets on the doorstep. Is him asking if it makes him insecure, as if there's even a question about that. No questions for me. I'm insecure. Go get that money. No more cruises. Sig leaving them crying on the doorstep is hilarious. Agreed. Different story if they were married. Yeah, like we're not talking about lifelong commitments. You just being my boyfriend is not going to deter my path of money. I'm sorry.
I'm going to say this and go back to being quiet. Even being married is a stupid conversation. Like, at least married gives you a courtesy, but even being married, that's a stupid conversation.
Because $30,000 more a year is benefiting us.
Because guess what? If she cheats on you, you get alimony.
Well, I guess you can look at it this way.
Idiot.
He got some past history playing with his mind. If it's caused by the current, why is he even with her? Not feeling the trial spree for the win. I agree with Phil.
Don't agree with Phil. Like, we were all getting back into a secure place.
Here's the definition of insecure. Absolutely. Sorry, thought it was his wife. They not married. She can do whatever she feel. Exactly. Praise the Lord, saints and ain'ts.
Ain'ts.
Saints and ain'ts. Praise the Lord, saints. Welcome to the live. The doors of live are always open. We appreciate y'all coming in. Go ahead and introduce yourself and say the name of your pastor and what church you go to. You done with us, Brandon? Come on out. Insecure, $100,000 by another boyfriend. Facts. And it might be the boss if you don't act right. I'm just joking. But for real, no, stop playing. Get the money. I agree, Brandon. The married part makes me more inclined to say consider his feelings, but it's still ridiculous. Yeah. Hi, my name is Brandon. Want to play? Good gracious, not Chucky. Not Chucky.
No, it's like, oh, don't better yourself in me.
Right, like no. Leave the money. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to benefit from it at all. So yeah, that was something that I saw and I sent that to Brandon just because I wanted to make sure I know I wasn't tripping. And I know me and Brandon has had this conversation before, even about, if it was, would you feel insecure if your wife made more money than you?
Nope.
Brandon said, I want to be a house husband too. I don't care nothing about that. And the people who are insecure about that, I don't get it. Like, I feel like if one is winning, we're both winning. So, anything that's going to be for the betterment of the household, why make it a conversation of, you being in a better position because of who is there? Like, I don't know.
So I can spend my money doing hood rat stuff instead of bills? Yes. Make more money, please.
Yeah, no. Okay, and the topic of the hour is I was highly disappointed when I heard this, because I like Lizzo, and I felt like she was doing it for the big girls, to hear that she had a issue or complaints in the okay, well, here's an update. In the way that she I'll take house husband before 200.
Same.
It says they really freaked out when Lizzo started yelling, screaming, and getting in people's faces, claims the plaintiff's lawyer. She said, I'm not here to be looked at as a victim, but I also know that I'm not the villain that people in the media have portrayed me to be in the past few days. I am very open with my sexuality and expressing myself, but I cannot accept or allow people to use that openness to make me out to be something I am not. There is nothing I take more seriously than the respect we deserve as women in the world. I know what it feels like to be body shamed and on a daily basis, and would absolutely never criticize or terminate an employee because of their weight. So basically, they are saying that she was being racist, and the people that are making the complaint are 3 black women, or 3 black people. I can't say they're women. Also, that they were, she was complaining about their weight, and that she made them do sexual acts on women of the night in Amsterdam, including the banana. Listen, I'm not gonna, because I wasn't there. I don't know. I'm not gonna shame anybody. I'm not gonna say it's not true. I don't lean one way or another because Lizzo don't owe me nothing and I don't owe her nothing. What I do know is if this is true, what a shame. What a shame, because you yourself, being a big black woman or a BBW or whatever you want to call her, if the allegations are true, to body shame someone because of their race and their size is bananas to me. To think that you would do that. Are you saying that they're not big enough? Like, I don't understand what that complaint is about. Also, I feel like this is also a situation of, how people say, know who you traveling with. Like, you can't go everywhere with everybody. Separate work and personal. Those are your dancers. Those aren't your friends. You employ them. So you can't go into every room with everybody. Some people you got to leave at the door. You can't open the door for everybody. So you going and doing stuff that you do freely and who you are as a woman and your sexuality, that is fine. That ain't for everybody. You're not supposed to share that with everybody. And everybody ain't your friend. Because then when you cross just a line, it might not be a line that you thought was a big deal, but when you cross a line, now you're in a situation where people are already talking about you because of what you wear, how you do it, your situation, what you do anyway. They're waiting for something to happen. They're waiting for somebody to say something about you. So why put yourself in that position? I don't understand why people with money don't separate that.
Yeah, you start making certain amounts of money, you kind of forget. You get kind of power hungry, and you forget kind of what it feels like to be on the other end of that. Mm-hmm. Because the money makes it go away. Yeah, like they can call her big and whatever, but she's getting, at the end of the day, she's a, millionaire. So it's
Right.
like at that point, do you really care about people's opinions or whatever? So it doesn't like affect her on a daily basis.
Right.
But like stuff she's doing to people, it's just I'm at a certain level above you, and I have money, and I'm going to let you know that.
Yes. Let's see here what we're saying. Rodney said, "My wife makes more money than me now. It all goes to the same big pot in our house."
Yeah.
Alicia said, "Yes, disappointed. It's very disappointing."
And there's all of it might not be true, but some of it is true.
Yeah, something is true because I can't see the whole thing being made up.
Yeah.
Like, because she didn't say, she just said, "I'm very free with my sexuality." That leads me to believe that something of some sort happened in front of them, and it could not have been directly at them, but it could have happened in front of them, because the story, I don't feel like, was debunked. I don't feel like she really just debunked it. I feel like she was just like, everybody knows I'm open with my sexuality. She got too comfortable around those girls, and things went left. Yep. Wait, now ain't that a pot calling the kettle black?
You ain't big enough for me.
Kathy said facts. Keisha said, "I agree with Siobhan. There should be boundaries. There's an old saying, don't where you eat, okay?" That is nothing but the truth. They said the theme that I'm hearing is that there's an external persona that Lizzo presents, inclusivity and come as you are, but in private it is very different. And that's what came across to me in talking to these young ladies. Lizzo is very different in private. On Thursday, the singer shared a lengthy statement on social media, which I just read, saying that she's not the villain.
Alexandria, we talk about the Lizzo sexual harassment workplace. Thank you for being here, by the way.
Thank you for being here.
Lizzo sexual harassment workplace harassment.
Yeah.
Workplace.
Yeah, that's about yeah.
Yeah.
They said that during their specials tour in Montreal on May 3rd, that all the dancers had an emergency wardrobe fitting from their show at the Bell Center in Canada. And the following night, the security team was reportedly instructed to confiscate the dancer's phone as they entered the room. When Lizzo found out the dancer, Ariana Davis, had previously recorded her giving performance notes a few days earlier, Davis suffers from eye conditions per the suit, and during the stressful time, she makes audio recordings so she can review the notes later. The suit alleges that Lizzo became enraged. She became furious, hurling expletives at the group, and stated that she was going to go around the room, person by person, until someone told Lizzo who made the recording. The suit claims Davis then confessed that she had a recording, but she claimed that she expressed to Lizzo that she didn't mean to cause any harm and that she had deleted the audio. Afterwards, the suit alleges that Lizzo and Quigley took turns berating her and fired her on the spot. According to the lawsuit, weeks prior, Crystal Williams was fired due to budget cuts and not having the best attitude at times and coming across as snarky. Let's see. Yeah, no, it keeps going. It keeps going. She said, Lizzo says, sometimes I have to make hard decisions, but it's never my intention to make anyone feel uncomfortable or like they aren't valued as an important part of the team. Yeah, it just keeps going. It just keeps going. This is crazy. Said she approached her. She said one of them said Lizzo approached her, cracking her knuckles and balling her fists. Like, she was ready to get at them. She was ready to get at them. Yeah, it just goes on and on, like it doesn't stop. So apparently it was just a very hostile work environment. I see you guys request on shipmates. Are you on there much? Are they reputable for booking excursions? I'm on there from time to time. I still have it on my phone. I just haven't checked it lately. And yes, a lot of people book excursions through Shipmate. I've actually looked at excursions through Shipmate, but also check Viator. It should be a link in the description of some of our videos if you want to check out Viator, just to see what kind of excursions you're looking for. So, depending on the cruise line and the ship. If it's not true, the other dancers should come forward and contradict the one saying it.
Yeah, there's some truth to something.
Yeah,
There's
like all of it is not made up. And I will go ahead and do the Shipmate thing right now. Yeah, so all of it is not made up. Something is true in somewhere. Like, I don't feel like it's oh yeah, there they are. Gotcha, and gotcha. Got all three people who were waiting for me to open up Shipmate. Sorry, guys. Anything else you want to chat about? Anybody have anything else to say? It seems like a cut and open the dry case. Yeah, it seems like it's pretty straightforward. Anything?
I don't have anything.
Anything? You guys have anything before we close out this After Dark session? Let us know in the chat. I think we are about to round it up. We appreciate those who were in the premiere, definitely. We also want to say that what we're going to start doing for our channel members who have channels, we are going to start linking you guys in our partner links. So what we're going to do is make sure that we have you guys posted on the partners page, and so everybody can know who we subscribe to and that they should go subscribe to you, and hopefully it will help you out. So if you are a member of the channel and you do have a travel channel, we will make sure we will go ahead and add you guys in on that page, and we're going to try to make sure we do something special to help you guys along.
Yeah.
Because
Don Copley, thank you for being here.
Yeah, thank you for being here. You're always in the comments, hardly in the live, so we appreciate you being here. So for anyone who is a channel member, please, and you do have any kind of channel, we will go ahead and make sure that change happens. Also, we are going to start doing more stuff for our members. So we've been posting little videos here and there, but we are going to start trying to go live more often. And we're going to go ahead and do I'm going to start a dinner with the Parkers here on YouTube, because this is where everybody is comfortable. So I think it just makes more sense to keep everything in the same spot and celebrate our channel members. Let's see. I better get a haircut to update my photo. You better. How do I become a channel member? So all you have to do, there is a link it's right at the bottom. If you have, if you're on your phone, if you have Android, there should be a link that says join our membership. If not, you can actually go down in the description, and there is a link in the description that says join our membership. I don't know if I have access to it from my end, but I'll try to find it and post it. If one of the mods see the link, could you post a link or point Alexandria in the right direction? And we will definitely. Oh, smash the join button, Eddie says. I know sometimes on Apple it doesn't show up, but on Android it does. So it just depends on where you are. But if you are on a laptop or desktop, the join button should show up for you guys. So yeah, we're gonna start doing different things. I've also had people request just like conversations about travel, like if you have a travel agency or even starting a channel. I think what I'm going to do is just have and I'm gonna be honest with you guys and be very transparent. Y'all know I am transparent. We are super, super busy. And it's not that I don't want to have the conversations. It's not that I don't want to do it. We're just really, really busy. I'm going to schedule a time, and I'll probably post a link maybe once a month where we can all come together and have the conversation about what it means to be a travel agent / content creator. And there may be like a little small $5 or $10 fee for like a Zoom meeting or something like that. Just because I know at the end of the day, we are pretty busy, and if we are giving business advice, we have to treat our business as a business. And I hope nobody takes offense to that, but it's just what we have to do. So we are going to start doing it, and I think I'm going to schedule monthly meetings. If anybody wants to join, you can ask all the questions you want in that meeting. We can have the conversation there. But I've been getting a lot of emails for it, and if I schedule the Zoom meeting with everybody that sends me an email about that, I would never get a vlog edited. So I hope you guys understand that, and I will post more information when we are ready. And I may even, if we get enough conversation, I may even tap in for a couple other content creators who've had channel for a little longer to actually join in as well. So we'll just see how it goes. But yeah, it's a full-time job. Content creation is a full-time gig. Sorry, it must have jumped.
I feel he said, thank you.
Content creation is a full-time gig. It takes a lot of work to maintain the schedule of posts. It does. It's a lot. It's absolutely a lot. So we definitely appreciate those who are interested and want to know. No problem. No problem.
It's no problem.
No problem at all. And like I said, we'll tap into some, because there's some people who are, maybe a year in, 6 months in, we have people that we would like to just have conversations with, but it does take.
And I'll tell you where this came from. This came from, us befriending some channels. And they would show up to the live, and at first we were like, yeah, drop the link, and then like nobody.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yup. You want to go do karate in the garage? Yup.
Thank you, Rodney, for becoming a member.
Thanks, Rodney. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're so incredibly grateful for that. Thank you, Rodney. Rodney's here every Thursday. We greatly appreciate it. More than you know. But this just started from, because when we first started this Talk to Me Thursday, we wanted to like help everybody. We wanted to help everybody, and then like the people we eventually end up helping eventually end up leaving and not coming back,
or stabbing us in the back.
I didn't want to say that, but
it is what it is.
So we just want to make sure, like, we're trying to be intentional here. Like, we want to support everybody. We want everybody to grow, because like we've always said, there's enough out here for everybody to eat. We just got ruined by a couple of bad actors, and we just kind of want everybody to come back and have fun. No, we don't want everybody to come back and feel like
we don't want people to show up and be like, hey, we want to build a community. We want to build a community. We don't want to be if you go to Parker's Want to Go Live, they'll get you what you need, and then you don't ever have to go back. Our goal in this channel is to build a community. We want more people in the live streams. We want more interaction. We want you guys to be family. And it's not a thing of just, okay, we don't want to be the fly-by-night channel, because just like Nakia said, I'm sorry, did I say her name wrong? I'm sorry. Just like she said earlier, there's a lot of channels that pop up and they're not around anymore. And we don't want to be in that number, because we absolutely genuinely love what we do. I sold my insurance business to do this full time and do travel full time, because it's my passion. It's something that I love to do. And
what? Did we just become best friends?
Yep.
Do you want to go do karate in the garage? Yup.
Thank you, Alexandra.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Like, we want to help people. We want to be helped. And the problem is, maybe we're too nice and maybe we're too accessible to people. I don't know.
I always said we're too accessible to the wrong people.
Yes. And people see it a mile away. So yes, we want people to come to the live, but we don't want you just saying, hey, go to the Parker's Live, because they're going to get you over that hump, and then you don't ever have to show up again.
And we have members on live. We will mention them by name.
Yes, and we do. We do shout out our members. We do show love to our members.
And I'm saying the channels that we're referring to as like the ones who were some bad actors, we will mention them by name on the members line.
They already know.
I will say it again.
Also, enough. Enough.
No, never.
Also, I for my mods, if you are a mod because you are our member of the month, that's something we do to celebrate members. So if you happen to have a channel, you're going to go to on the end of our video every month to celebrate you. That not only celebrates you as a member of our family, but it also gets more eyes onto your channel as well. You know, not that they needed it, but your favorite couple was a member of the month. They got eyes on their channel. Not that she needed it, but Keisha H has a channel. She's a member of the month. Those videos are never taken down. So anybody that goes back and watches those videos, they're going to see that you were on a member of the month. They may just go back and check out your channel. I'm going to start going back and posting links to the channels in those videos. Like, I'm going to do everything I can to help you grow, but at the same time, we want to be intentional for you, and we hope you guys want to do the same for us, because we always say, we don't say Parker Fam for no reason. You know, when we call you our family, we mean it. And anybody that met us in person know you're immediately family when you meet us. Like, we absolutely fall in love with our family. So, you know, we're going to do everything we can to make this a community. We don't want to be a fly-by-night channel. We want to bring you, and we've even been talking about how to, even as far as our videos, making sure they're more informational than, you know, just entertainment. We want to make sure we bring you substance and enjoyment. Why are you laughing at me? I'm just trying to be honest. I don't like that he laughs at me when I say so.
I don't like when I get picked on for a half hour. So
your favorite comes that fast. It's enough for everyone to eat.
Enough for everybody. Like, there's no need to like. There's just no need to like undercut somebody or not give my wife due credit or
take other people's gimmick.
Yeah.
Come up with your own personality.
Claim a group cruise for your own that you didn't. That.
I remember being on a live almost a year ago. You used to show love to everyone, but some peeps just took that down and ruined it for everyone. Yeah, we used to have interviews. We used to interview other channels on every week. We had a show, and we had to stop doing a lot of things because we were getting stabbed in the back. Like, we were really getting stabbed in the back. Backstab. Oh no. How could they? Y'all are cool. Thanks, Billy.
We think so.
We think we all right. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Sid. We appreciate it. Even Brandon is cool sometimes.
Always gotta be a dig at Brandon.
You both are awesome. Thank you so much. You've helped us more than you know, just being friends and having the love for Doritos. Facts. Thank you so much. Y'all are doing dope things. Thank you.
Like, we take a liking to people real easy. Wait, let me take that back. She takes a liking to people real easy. So if I end up like liking you and giving you props, it means something.
Does.
And so for like that to be like, it's like, see, and I'm like, this is the way I am. People make me this way.
So when Phil was like, we were in My Cruising Families Live, and Phil was like, yeah, we need to get Brandon and Siobhan on one of these cruises. I was like, when I said Brandon would be on his own BYOC, I like everybody. I'm just friends with everybody. Everybody's the coolest. Not everybody, like I can, but for the most part, I love everybody. Brandon be like, nope, see. Wait a minute, pump your brakes. And I'm like, no, you just being too hard. No. And a lot of the times, 99% of the times, he end up being right. And I hate it. I hate to tell him he is right, but 99% of the time, he is right. And so Brandon, he sits back and observes a lot of stuff. And he is what I guess the silent killer thing. not in the sense of like that, but in the sense of like he will sit back and he will analyze and he'll be like, yeah, no, that's not my thing. So that's why I know like him being on such a large cruise around a whole lot of people, he's probably not going to do well. Just because, and then plus he gets overwhelmed. And I say he's like, when I tell y'all he's an introvert, he's an introvert. He's an introvert. He really is. Let's see. Kelvin said, keep doing your thing.
Well, thanks,
Thank you,
Kelvin.
Kelvin. We appreciate you. You guys already know I'm your number one fan. We
Appreciate
do.
you.
Yes.
First commenter on
our first live stream. Yep. Keisha was our first commenter on our first live stream, and she has not quit since. And we appreciate her. Since I'm just honored to know you all. I joined at 200 subscribers and was just as fascinated by your blogs. Never knew we would become family. That's my girl. That's my girl.
Sig's all right with me.
I love Sig. I do. I love Sig. I love Kiki too, though. Kiki knows that. Me and Kiki went on a cruise for a week and never turned on the TV. I don't know. I told Brandon, like, we didn't turn on the TV once. Not even in the hotel, we didn't turn on the TV. Like, that's how well we mesh. I feel like now said, Parkers, we love you guys so much that you get one of these.
Thank you guys. Again, just got we appreciate that.
Right, observant. Thank you so much. That's the word. He's very observant. He is blessed with the spirit of discernment. I tell him that, but I might not say that exact word, but that's exactly what it is. That's a good one to have in your corner. Wish I could be like that. I give everyone a chance, unfortunately. Over and over again, Phil. Over and over again, I give everybody a chance.
And like my mom's told me that all my life. She said she has that ability. Her ability is like, it's not the same, but I really feel like it's me who have it.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be like, sometimes I really don't want to be like this. Mm-hmm. And then I don't want to, like, the end result, like, I don't want it, but it's like,
I can't name a time that he's been wrong. No, one time. We talked about that the other day. One time that he's been wrong in 15 years. Yeah.
Yeah. One time.
One time he's been wrong, and he was so wrong. But it was just like, hey, 99 out of 100, you betting that? Come on now. Like, I listen I listen, but I still give people a chance because it's just in my nature just to keep giving people chances. And I don't know why I've been burned so much. I still do it. I'm waiting for Sid's next book.
We all are.
Sid started laughing. Hey, how are you?
Go ahead and tell her.
We appreciate. I loved your vlog with Drew at the 50 Cent concert. I feel like I meant to go back and comment on it, but we watched it as a family. Me, my mom, Shay, Brandon, and Destiny was here too. We all sat down and watched it, and I grinned the whole time. And my mom just grinned too. She was just like, he is just enjoying himself. That was like, it was to the point where Brandon started looking up the 50 Cent concert in our area so I could go. Like, that was a great vlog. I like it, and it was different. I know it was different from your channel, but I love how you celebrate Andrew. I love that. So thank you for that vlog. I think I needed it. Right after I get caught up with all these cruises. So you're not going to ever see that book. Sorry. Yep, I got disrespected by a specific vlogger. I gave them 3 chances to see if I was wrong. It didn't change, and I unsubscribed. Ooh,
Hey, Ro. I don't care how many people we're going to have in this live stream. We're going to do our best to get to every single comment, every single person, and celebrate
every single body. Like, that's what we try to do. Fats, I don't even think we saw a show either. Just vibe with each other the whole time. We didn't go to a show and we didn't watch TV. That's crazy. We didn't go to a show.
So then when you watch TV, you just think.
I told Brandon, I was like, we never turned on the TV. Like, Brandon, like, well, I'm sorry, when we cruise together, the TV is on. I was like, but Kiki and I didn't turn on the TV the whole time. Not in the hotel. I think Kiki was talking to me one night and I was gone. I'll do that to Brandon, but Like we were just talking, and then all of a sudden, she was like, "Girl, I was talking to you. You was asleep." Like we just talked to your phone. Like it's good to have good friendships like that. That is disappointing.
Yeah.
That is. I'm sorry, and I'm sorry that happened because no matter what the number is, if you show up for somebody, you are important, and people don't realize that you're not. They're not there
to be. You don't have like there are 35. Y'all don't have to be here.
No.
Like when I say y'all could really be anywhere in the world, anybody in this chat could be anywhere in the world right now. Mm-hmm. But y'all are deciding to hang out with us.
Yep.
That means something to us.
Yep. Because even when we are in your chat, if we are in your live or if we are in your premiere and we comment, and you may not see a comment in a while, we're not gone. We're probably at a doctor's appointment. We're probably at speech. We're probably at the grocery store. We're probably running errands. We're probably working. But we're there. We comment to let you know we're there. And I do try to go back in and chime in. And Brandon does the same thing. Brandon will be on a phone call and put the customer on mute and, and comment and go back. I've seen him do it. We don't tell his boss. Anyway, but it's like, I'm just saying, like, we try to be supportive of people, and we want you guys to know that we share that love because we, you know, that's just who we are as people. But we don't want to be mad and angry and be taken advantage of. That's not who I am, generally. That's not my spirit. I'm not an angry person. So, and I like to well, you doing it. You literally doing it. Like, but being married to somebody, being friends with somebody is different. Like, you don't want to be that way. Yeah. Andrew had he did. Yeah, I love that vlog. Y'all should go to the concert. You can get 4 long tickets for $80. I'm bougie though. I ain't gonna lie. I want to sit in the seats. I don't want to sit on the grass. Sorry, because if it rains, you know that the coastal park, whatever.
You know the place.
I know you know the place. Them lawn seats. If it rains, I want to still be able to enjoy myself. Let's see. Kevin said, that's true. I try to support as much as I can. Yeah, and we appreciate it. And one thing Kevin going to come back and comment, and he going to comment individual comments. He going to run your comments up, and that's what we like. We appreciate that. You don't have to run no whole paragraph for us.
It is. One thing I don't play, this is nothing to do with that. That's one thing I don't play with. I don't play with my money, and I don't play with my time.
He does not at all.
So... And I want to pass that on to y'all. Like I don't want to mess with your time.
Yeah.
So I just, so when we're there, like, and I hope when you come here, you feel something too, because we don't want to mess with anybody's time. Mm-mm. Like just, I hate people messing.
She said we have 4 months of catching up to do. I know, and I feel like by the time we see each other again, it's gonna be another 4 months. I have a hard time catching Reese's Travel on Sunday, but I hope that they know they're still in my heart also. Oh, that's dope. I'm sure they do. Y'all, it's a real family. We look forward to Thursday. Hate that school and sports are starting back up. I know.
Yeah. It's been cool having y'all around. This summer, y'all really added a lot to the live, but we know y'all are not going anywhere, and y'all know we're not going anywhere. So we know whenever you can, you'll be here, and vice versa. We did not have that feeling the other way. We've had that feeling of it not being reciprocated, but just know we know y'all coming back, and we're gonna be there for y'all as well. Because
what we always say, we're gonna have our faithful few. I don't care who. We know who our faithfuls are. We know who the ones that are gonna be here. And Brandon always says you guys don't have to be here, but we appreciate that you are. And we're trying our best to do everything we can to keep it entertaining and keep y'all in the family. That's why we said when we post our Talk to Me Thursdays, it's not always about cruising. Y'all come in here and talk to us about anything you want to talk to us about, because you know what? We probably had a hard week. We probably want to talk about some random stuff like Lizzo. We don't want to just always talk about cruise questions all the time, because you have a million other channels out there that's doing the same thing every week. We want to be here for y'all. We want to talk to y'all. We want to know what's going on in your lives. We want to know what you're talking about. That's the same thing I say on Facebook. I mean, a lot of people don't take advantage of it, but post your pictures, ask your questions. Team Reese has been awesome about dropping Motivational Monday quotes. Keisha's been jumping in there on some stuff. Epic Games has been jumping there on some stuff. Like, we have people that's jumping in on some stuff, and like, make it a community. We want you guys to be able, hey, did you guys see the new Barbie movie? I thought it was crazy that.
It was
or
terrible.
Like, it didn't go the way I expected it. It doesn't have to be cruising. This is terrible. A family. This is a family, and we want you guys to feel like family. As long as you still see me posting, you know I'm still alive. That's the meter to watch. Yes. We do gotta meet. It don't make no sense that you're this close and we haven't met. Here till school starts.
Yeah, and I know once school starts, we're probably gonna cut this a little bit.
Yeah, because even for us, it's gonna be crazy this coming up school year. So I can ask 16,542 questions. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Barbie isn't something on my list, but if it was, you could talk about it. Have you all seen the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie?
Maybe if we're going to the movies tomorrow, we just don't know whether we're going to see Ninja Turtles or Haunted Mansion.
Yeah.
If we leave the house early, we might see both.
Might can see both. That would be ooh.
You know?
Yeah.
Yes.
We have a movie and Mexican food date once a week, guys. If y'all don't notice from my post sometimes. So and we look forward to it because that's our thing. His thing is movies, my thing is Mexican food, and we compromise. And we come, and that's what we do. We have conversations about relationship, channel, whatever is on our heart to talk about at that point. So that's one of the things we do for each other. I want to see The Sound of Freedom.
Yeah, like that's a movie. Like, all right, if we need to go see a movie to just get one out of the way, maybe. Yeah. But there's too much other stuff out now.
Brandon wants to see that. What, Oppenheimer?
Oppenheimer.
Yeah, he wants to see that. I kind of do too, but I'm scared. I know it's like based on past. I know, but you know how I'm about events like that, like event type movies. I've seen all the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies. All of them. Have you seen all of them?
I may not have seen the last one.
Only one. The last one I remember was when Rocksteady and Bebop was the live. Was
that Seamus?
It's the last one I saw.
I may not have seen that one.
You guys show some amazing vlogs. You don't fake it, and that's real. So you guys get one of these. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Did you know I was trained by Leonardo of the original Ninja Turtle Facts?
Me, the person part.
Right.
Yeah.
I would love to hear more about that. That's dope.
Not tonight.
That's cool. We need to do something weekly. Yeah, we leave the kids at the house. I'm not like we leave the kids at the house and we just leave. We'll be back. We ain't got to tell you where we're going at because it ain't none of your business. Don't, you know how I am anyway. Don't ask me where I'm going. Either you're going or you ain't. But we don't tell them. We like, we'll be back. Y'all know how to handle yourself. Y'all old enough. Y'all not babies. And we're going to take care of us. And it took us a minute to get here. Yeah. Like, and it was even one point where 1 week I was working so much, and Brandon was just like, "No, he had to pull me away." He was like, "No, we're going to the movies. We're going to do this because you need to step away." And sometimes I kind of get stuck in that mode because I'm trying to get a video out. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to answer quotes. I'm trying to make sure people get their cruise stuff. And we're in a movie and people texting me about cruises or it's 8:30. Well, I'm not answering you till tomorrow because I told you my office hours are. Like, and I had to set boundaries because I was answering everything. And Brandon was like, "No, No, you have to cut it off. You have to set boundaries. So a lot of it is we're doing stuff like that to protect each other, but also make sure that we are still connected to. And it's a simple thing. A movie and a lunch is not a hard thing to do. I want to see Oppenheimer also. I have a thing about event movies, like tornado movies, the last day of Earth. Like,
but it's not that though.
I know it's not, but I know what it's based on. So I don't know. It's just a thing. Empty nester here. School starting means absolutely nothing to us. We're here on Thursday. Thank you. We appreciate y'all.
We're gonna find a balance.
We'll find a balance.
It's gonna take us a month or so to get into school, but we'll find a balance. And we're going at least 2 hours.
Yeah. We'll cut an hour off. I also thought I didn't bring this up to Brandon, so I will bring this up to you guys as a collective. It was a thought that
Don't say 10 o'clock.
No, I thought about it earlier. Sorry. Maybe making Parker's After Dark its own thing.
Just cutting this stream.
Yeah, just cutting the stream and making it its own thing. That was just a thought, or maybe even doing it on a different night. So I don't know.
I don't want to talk. Well, yeah, we gotta talk about that.
Yeah. Sorry, did I miss it? Sheer was my honest master since I was 12. I know what none of those words mean. Sorry, Michelangelo. I should have remembered that. What are your office hours? Because I got an icon question. You get their friends and family. You got a direct line. You know how to get in touch with me, but you can ask me anytime. Who retwists your hair? My sister. My sister started my locks. My sister retwists my hair. Shay's gonna take her hand at doing it one day this weekend. So because Shay's is actually taking clients on with braiding to make extra money to prepare for school. So she's doing braids and twists and stuff like that. So but my sister started my locks for me twice actually. She started them, they were too big, and then she started them again. Hey, Fearless Rambler.
Hey, Fearless Rambler, thanks for being here.
Yolanda said, you still here? I've been out there back home. Glad I still see a little. Well, we appreciate you coming back. Thank you.
Thank you for 38 people being here. 3 hours and 2 minutes in, plus a premiere.
That's crazy. Do you guys have, I know I rambled for the last 30 minutes, but do you guys, I guess it wasn't rambling, it was actual things. Have anything that you guys want to discuss before we head out? I'm trying to find someone before I go to concert.
Where is she?
Are you in Raleigh?
Or at least the surrounding
area. At
area.
least within 30 minutes of driving. Because anything over 30 minutes, we make a day trip. It's hard out here in these streets. The gas is $3 and what, 60 cents a gallon? It's almost $3.70 a gallon. That's for us. That's crazy. I know in California, when I went back and looked at that vlog, it was $6.60. I like passed out. But yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. You probably. My mom works in Morrisville. I fixed the riddle in the Instagram message easier. Okay, got you. Thank you. So we appreciate you guys. Like I said, we're going to start implementing those changes. We're going to make it easier for our members. We're going to make it. We're going to make sure we do things. I think I'm going to create a mod chat for the moderators, because in case anything happens, y'all can kind of connect with each other. That was a suggestion from Ross at Orange Club. It's 10 o'clock. So yeah, we have some things. We'll be talking to you guys, especially the members and stuff. So we will definitely.
And I'm going to put out a community post about our posting schedule, because we're trying to be consistent. Videos at the same time, same day, every week. So I'm going to put that out probably tomorrow.
Yeah. So what we're thinking.
We'll put it in the post.
Yeah, we'll put it in the post. But it'll definitely still be Thursday and Sunday. So see. Here, gas is $3.40. I'm mad about it. I'm mad about it too.
Well, we did. We went to Costco and got it for like $3.12.
Yeah.
But I'm sure it's not gonna be $3.12 when I go back.
Parker's down and dirty after dark. Good
You know,
gracious, Kelvin.
that's
Trying
a lot
to
of
get down
words.
and dirty. All right, guys. We appreciate y'all. It's
As
been
always,
great.
thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much. And we will see you guys next week and Sunday for a premiere
At 3 p.m.
at 3 p.m. So until
Okay.
next time,
Parker's out.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This is Siobhan.
And this is Brandon.
And we are
How can I